Hello and welcome to another episode of Gacha Rock Roll.
Hello.
We have just finished our playthroughs of the Honkai Star Rail 3.4.
I forgot the number. 4?
4, 5. We've lost count, folks. We have lost count. Oh no, we're losing 3.5. 3.5. There we go.
Okay.
We have quite some things to talk about in that regard. So, to begin, let's do our speed rounds first. And I'm not gonna put Genshin here because Genshin had its own sort of lore drops and such. By the way, if you hear little scratches and footsteps, that is our dog. He's here. He's cold, so we're just keeping him in here. Oh, sorry, he's hot, so we're keeping him in here.
Yes.
Yeah. Say hello, Chewy.
No, I don't think he wants to say hello.
Alright. Let's start with, should FGO be a speed round? Or...
I mean the reveal isn't...
No, wait. Did we talk about her?
There's nothing much to discuss aside from her kit. But I don't even know her kit that well. The bottom line
let's
is...
talk about the fact that she is here now.
Yeah.
And we have... No, and we also have those summer servants.
Yeah.
Very well. First things first, with FGO, we have the new summer roster this year consists of the... who's the welfare of that summer event, actually?
Huyan Chuo Summer.
Ah, yes. Huyan Chuo Summer. We have Passion Lip Summer.
Yes.
We also have Shiki Summer. Didn't expect that. To be clear, this is the Assassin Shiki, right? This is not the Saber Shiki.
It's not... Well... No, it's Assassin Shiki, yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yes. There's also... who else have we got here? Who else did they reveal? They revealed like 6 people, right? Who are the other?
Summer Huyan Chuo, Summer Crime Hill.
Oh, yeah. Crime Hill, yes.
Summer Shiki,
Summer
Miyu. We also have Summer... What else was there? I know they're all married or something.
They're all wives?
They're all wives. Something like that.
That's the theme.
Except for Miyu, that was a big similarity or something like that.
She's a Brocon, after all.
I forgot who else. Who else is there?
Crime Hill,
Crime Hill,
Passion.
Lip.
Who's
Yes.
Lip married to? You?
No, all of her divine spirits are married.
Oh, interesting choice. All right, we got that, and of course, the big news coming out of the 10th anniversary.
Yeah, 1,300 Saint Quartz.
Yes, and also, ladies and gentlemen, at long last, you Olga Marie
Is the anniversary sermon.
The anniversary sermon, the Unbeast. Olga Marie, what? We still don't fully understand.
No, we understand now.
Okay.
Unbeast is basically beast but doesn't want to be a beast, or like it doesn't want to destroy humanity, so it's unbeast.
So how does it work? The weaknesses of...
Basically, she's a ruler for every class except for foreigner, and foreigner treats like a foreigner, basically. So like neutral against everything.
Yeah.
And then against foreigner, special effective against foreigner and resistant to foreigner, and of course effective against berserker. Also takes damage from berserker.
What a swerve that was, folks. But like, at long last, she's here. Story wise, we don't know where she is. But
I'm more curious to like who the older like alternative was, because when they were doing an interview with Nasu and Takahashi, they said that they had another servant that they wanted as an option, but they didn't say who it was. But they just ended up settling with Olga Marie, which is that's great. Of course.
Oh dear, yes, we've got that. It's exciting with FGO. Can't wait to get to that part of our summer when we get there in April.
The only summer I care about is next the next summer. So
Right, of course you do.
of course I do. Of course.
Next up, Aisha, we have Epic 7's 7th anniversary, second half of it being rolled out alongside of course the World Championships this year. So we're getting those vote for who you think's gonna win, and then in game you'll get stamina, and then if you win, if your guy wins.
Oh, so like
There's
pick'ems. There's pick'ems.
Yeah, there's pick'ems. Yeah. Sorry, you were
like,
saying?
how does that work in terms of balancing for World Championships? Because like,
It's literally stamina is what they give you.
what do you mean stamina?
You vote.
No, I'm talking about the what you call it, the championship itself. Are there pre-built kits? Do people
you mean like RTA? Because the World Championships is RTA, real time arena.
Yes. So like,
Okay.
how does that work? How is it
you've
balanced?
you've never experienced RTA?
Like, no. Why
Well,
would
okay.
No, I have experienced it. It's just that, how do you balance it around people having different stats on characters? Do you just have the same stats on everyone? Does
I
everyone have the
believe
same
it's
stats?
the base stats at max level. So I don't
And
know
then
if
no
there's-
equipment?
I'm not sure is the problem.
Because like,
No, because with RTA, yeah, actually,
because
with
how
RTA,
because I know they broadcast
the
it and everything.
The
right?
gear is still there.
So
yeah.
wouldn't it be just genuinely unfair if if you included the gear as a factor? Because then like, it isn't much of World Championships anymore.
What do you mean?
Because like, that would just be who's the
Who has
biggest
the better
whale.
gear? Well, that then becomes a matter of the character. Because with the numerous Epic 7 characters, like you have characters who are
Well, I mean,
gonna fight other characters, they counter each other.
But,
that sort of thing.
But characters aside, that can all be settled in draft. But the question is like, even if you counter a character with your own character, what if your stats are just worse and you die anyway, right?
So then it's a matter of how you that comes down to like luck and how you built the team already.
Well, exactly.
Which in
but, like,
it is fun in its own right. I see what you're saying.
yeah,
but,
I'm just wondering like, how do they balance the equipment thing? Do people not have equipment? Do
no,
you have equipment?
I think they still do.
They still have equipment.
I believe so. I don't really use World Arena that much, so I don't. Okay, let's see. Picking heroes. No, yeah, it's pretty much your heroes.
Wait, so they don't balance it then?
There is the banning. There's the hero banning. You can ban one.
No. That's not. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about like actual balancing. Like, so you're just telling me that anyone who has better built characters, regardless of the team composition, is basically
Will
gonna
win?
win. Because that's how it's gonna be. Like that's basically how it will turn out. Because if you have stats that are just far superior, even if you have a character that's supposed to quote unquote counter the other one, they're gonna die anyway because of the stat difference.
that's already that's already who you bring into the picture now. Like,
no.
I'm saying that's how it's balanced out now. Because the gear, as far as I know, the gear is still the same. Like they don't like. Well, gear only boosts so much, really. Like
no, but like
it doesn't go from that much. It doesn't go
I'm
that
sure
much.
it plays a really big factor.
Well, like speed does, but like apart from that.
Exactly, right? Like stat modifications like that are always a big thing, especially when it comes to
I mean,
PvP.
I'm not sure, but you know, like we have our championships. Like it's day 2. Today's day 2 already.
I'm gonna look it up later. I'm very concerned with how balanced that is. Like,
Surprised you're concerned. You don't even play the game anymore.
yeah, but like
The World Championships?
I don't want it to be that way. Like, cause why bother having World Championships if nobody?
I mean,
If it's not about skill anymore, it's about just luck.
no, but
Because-
then it's also about who picking your team.
No, that's the skill part. But if you include the
I will
stat
try,
part
okay.
and like equipment part, that's about luck already, and that just determines who's luckier.
Yeah. Well, like okay, like let me try doing an RTA right now.
No, that's different from World Championships, of course.
Select
It's
a
like
pre-ban hero.
I'm sure that like World Championship situation would be different. They'll set it up in a specific way or whatever.
Yeah.
My
no, but
concern
I'm
is
also
just
curious as well as the thing.
well, yeah.
Now, because like it's been.
I mean, you can do it, but like
Let's see, who can I... Well, okay, so like so far... Well, it still has my equipment here.
Well, yeah, no, like I think it's definitely like if in normal RTA,
Wait, what
it's
the
gonna include your normal
Oh,
equipment
and
whatever.
they give you a borrowed one. That's interesting.
Yeah, I'm sure it's gonna
Yeah.
include the normal
It
one.
straight up is just your tawag nito.
Well, yeah, I mean, like I think that's bound to happen, especially in like in the game RTA. I'm talking about like the World Championships.
I think
Do they,
okay,
Like,
I myself don't really know as well. Like for World Championship, I don't know if it's different.
like I'd understand if it's like, oh, to qualify for Worlds, it's all like just in-game play, right, with equipment and whatnot. That would make sense. But for playing in Worlds in an actual tournament setting, wouldn't it be unbalanced if like you just relied on people having different equipment or having attained different characters, right? So does
Yeah.
everyone have access to all the characters in the championships? Are you only allowed to have characters you actually own? If you
Yeah,
if,
see, okay, I've never. Oh, yeah, okay, I see it's
You
different.
see the problem
I see
here,
the
yeah.
problem here. Like, I've never watched a World Championship, so I wouldn't be able to answer you.
Oh well, yeah, that's why maybe I'll take a look at it later. But you know that's how it is. I was just a bit concerned because you know I'm a fan of esports and I don't like it when esports are drastically unbalanced, especially
Yeah.
since that usually kills it. You know that's what happened with HOTS, right? HOTS esports died because they couldn't properly balance
Oh,
it.
speaking of HOTS though,
Yes, HOTS is coming back for anyone who does play or used
Heroes
to play
of the
Heroes of the
Storm.
Storm. It is coming back, which I'm very happy to hear.
I think Andrew and Conrad still play once in a while.
Yeah,
Our friends from the Random Topic Generator podcast, they've mentioned Heroes of the Storm every now and then. We never did ask them why they play HOTS.
No, because
did
it's
we?
fun. Like HOTS is just genuinely fun. It's just that like
Really?
yeah, it's just that like
It has its own
sometimes
issues.
it has its own issues. Like the understanding of how the game works is a lot different from.
I still say
How
HOTS is a
convent-
very beginner-friendly MOBA.
It
Compared
is.
to most.
It's very beginner friendly because there's no equipment. There's no
and less
management.
toxic community. I'm happy to say.
No, that's not true. But
Really?
yeah, less toxic is
The wrong
that's
word.
not true. I don't think any MOBA can not be toxic. That's not possible.
Oh, well, that's a shame. Anyway, so in that case, going back, we've got that's Epic 7. Also there's they also announced after 7 years, Russ has a ML, Genesis Russ,
Mhm.
who is free, by the way.
So he has like an alternative form because he already has like an alternative, right?
No, well, that's just him post-story progression.
Yeah, but
Which is the Adventurer Russ. Yeah, this is Genesis Russ, which happens before that.
what do you mean before that?
Canonically, this is the first Russ.
Oh,
El Claire,
so
the very
so-
first,
so
the first one. He looks like that.
Okay,
Like
well, that's pretty
the
cool.
embodiment of the goddess, like made him.
So he got weaker
over time, yeah.
over time.
Because remember, the lore is that Dish creates Orbis after the Dish, the sanctuary was there. Dish creates Orbis after her husband died, and she stayed there instead of joining in the god war, which the other gods were like, help, join us. So they sent the archdemon.
Yeah.
So she sent Russ, the heir of the Covenant, to fight.
Yeah,
the
I
archdemon,
remember
right?
that.
And,
Yeah, I remember that.
and then it would go on and on and on over and over again.
Mm-hmm.
Before the game begins during the seventh iteration of the world, Epic 7, where
Yes.
Russ woke up after the archdemon was already dead.
Yes.
This Russ is he's the one from before that.
So like the previous world or
The
the
sixth
first
world. Yeah, he's from the sixth world, this Russ.
Oh, okay.
Wait. He's from the sixth world.
I think that summed it up. Yeah.
Yeah. And he's a light unit. Kind of makes sense. Interesting choice for a character. Like PvP wise, he seems interesting as well. He's immune to debuffs, and if you kill him the first time, he'll revive.
Okay. I mean, like,
He will revive. No, nobody else. He doesn't. I don't think he helps teammates in terms of sustaining and stuff.
Well, I mean that's good at least that he helps people, that he can revive himself. Is he a DPS?
Kinda. It's more like he's a tank. Oh no, sorry, he's a tank. Yeah, he's a tank. So, well, the original Ross is also a tank.
It makes sense that he's a tank because then he's yes.
That's Epic 7. We have Blue Archive, which is this is fun. There's a quite wholesome event going on in Blue Archive right now. Who is that?
No, that's an acupuncturist.
Oh, okay. For context, Ryan is playing Uma Musume.
Yes, I'm playing Uma.
And I saw a Phantom Thief. I was like, the heck?
No, that's not a Phantom Thief. That's the shady acupuncturist.
Oh, it's like shady commodities.
I guess.
The shades.
Oh, she lost again. Great.
Anyway, so Blue Archive's event now is the I can never remember the names of the title, but essentially, it is the Gehenna's lunch club, the cafeteria club, finally has a break for the first time in like forever. So, the main girl whose name is Fuka, yeah, her name is Fuka. Is her name Fuka? I will check to be sure with the names because Blue Archive I can never really remember their names that well. Because Yuka is the one with the shield, one of the first girls you meet. I believe her. Anyway, Fuka finally has a day off, and meanwhile, Juri, her assistant who always creates monsters whenever she cooks things. She's one of those characters, like all I did was break an egg, and then a giant egg batter monster comes out and like attacks them. Like you remember run for your lives, it's the appetizer. Remember that?
Oh, that.
It's like that.
Yeah, okay.
It's that situation. Anyway, so she's going through a situation where she's doing part-time work, and for some reason the cook fainted, so she needs to step in. This one, and they were thinking the bakery that she's part-time working for was thinking, oh, call Fuka. But she was like, no, I don't want to disturb Fuka on her first day off in years. That's where you come in.
Okay.
You, the sensei. It's a nice event. We get... Senna is also... I don't know the context of why Senna is here yet. I'll find out when I do the story. We're also getting New Year... the Gourmet Club, the Gourmet Society members. So that's gonna be a fun time.
Yes.
That's Blue Archive. Heaven Burns Red, folks. Chapter 5, Part 1 is out right now. We're getting into some deep stuff right here. We're also gonna have a Summer Squad 31A event. Which I cannot tell you the context because you still haven't gone to you haven't even gone through the rest of the story yet.
No, I haven't. Yes.
But suffice to say, it could turn out to be quite a wholesome event as well, with of course, as you recall, Ruka's degenerate shenanigans coming into play.
Yeah.
The most strange context I can give you is that in Heaven Burns Red, wearing a swimsuit allows you to do very strange and mystical things. That's all I'm gonna tell you.
It's a bit concerning, but okay.
That's how it is. But I am really heavily invested in the Heaven Burns Red story. I wish the whole thing with the devs going on in JP wasn't happening.
What's going on in JP?
So as I've looked it up before, basically they said they changed how
the overdrive
gauge,
the gameplay change thing.
This is very bad for some characters. I have one of the characters that they said this is gonna destroy her. As a character, this is gonna destroy her. They're gonna make her useless. Like that.
So wait, for the gameplay itself, did they change it also in JP? NA and JP at the same time?
They're gonna roll. I think they're gonna roll it out for NA, but they're also accelerating NA. Is the thing.
Okay. So
JP is doing it.
Does JP already have it?
They have it. People on the stream were asking them not to do it, and then devs say, "Oh, okay. So yeah, we saw your concerns about our changes, and our response is suck it up."
Yeah,
That's
so
what they said.
Horrible response, essentially.
So yeah, Key, I expected better, but we'll see. Like in the long run, if this changes things. Some people, the fact that some of the JP players asked to have the game shut down.
That's
It was a bit of a stretch,
that's very
but also,
concerning though.
wow.
Like if it's that bad, knowing how like
When the
how-
JP people ask for a game to not exist anymore.
it's a bit
Really
yeah, I
messed
think
up.
there's some mess up there that's really really bad. Like no way that thing is like, it must be really really bad. Like I don't
Yes.
I don't really get it at the moment, but like it must be really really
Yeah.
bad.
Oh, quick small tangent. I'm looking at a Uma Musume meme
Which
which
one?
says one video on YouTube says why Super Creek is a must-have for all players, and then there's another one that says why you should not pull for Super Creek.
Oh, okay. Well, if
What is up? What is going on
it's
here?
a bit of a misconception to think that like,
Is it-
because there's a banner going on right now with Super Creek and Tazuna on it, which are both really good support cards.
Yes.
But the thing is, people are kind of overselling it a bit. Like, both Super Creek and Tazuna are fantastic cards. It's just that Super Creek without extra copies is still like not as good as your possible options for, let's say, stamina with like SR MLB cards, right? Your SR MLB cards tend to be like a lot stronger than that, even though even though Super Creek has like, you know, swinging maestro as your skill and whatever, you don't get as good of a stat stick, I guess,
Yeah.
if you compare an MLB 0 Super Creek versus an actual MLB SR card, right? So if you ask me, there's a lot of other stamina cards that will come out in the future, and a lot of other cards that will give you swinging maestro that are not stamina cards. So I suggest if you don't have
she's
Super Creek, you don't need to rush to get her.
Okay.
If you have a lot of good, if you have like
This isn't some Kita-san Black
no,
situation.
it's different. I wouldn't say Super Creek is at the level of Kita-san Black, right? Kita-san Black is just good,
period.
like eternally, right? That's just good, right? Super Creek is good, but like not at the level of Kita-san Black, where like if you don't have Kita-san Black, you're missing out a lot, right?
Ah.
I feel like if you have Super Creek, that's really good. But if you don't have Super Creek,
it's fine.
if you have an SR, like if you have an MLB SR Manhattan Cafe or something, that's still really really good already, right?
Yeah.
So that's completely fine. You don't need
Super Creek.
Super Creek 100%, right? There are other alternatives, but
That's why some of them say must pull. Others say
that's why some
not
say,
necessary.
that's why there's a lot of debate going on with like,
Is Super Creek a must pull character?
yeah, if it's like, oh, I should get Super Creek if I have it, or I shouldn't get Super Creek, or should I roll, should I not roll? Like there's a lot of up and down about it, but I'd say
If you want
if you
to
have
get
an
her-
MLB stamina card like Manhattan Cafe or something, or even like an MLB 3 Manhattan Cafe, then like you don't need to get a Super Creek, but and you can just borrow one, honestly.
Is it the same term, by the way? MLB is an FGO term. Like I was curious.
Yeah,
I'm curious,
actually,
is it the same?
It's
Max
quite
limit
funny.
break?
Yes, it's quite funny. It's not actually called max limit break,
But it's also
in this
MLB.
game. No, it's a term that the Uma Musume trainers adopted from FGO.
What is it called?
It's like max potential, like that's kind of how it is. I think that's called like max potential. I think that's the term, but people just defaulted to max limit break because like it just
It's a card. So
it sounds a lot easy. Saying MLB is a lot easier to say, and it's understood.
And look, I assume like the concept is also the same. You get
Concept
a dupe
is
of the
same. You get
card,
dupes
and then
and,
more of the
like,
card means
yeah.
the bonus
Just
of the card.
bonuses are stronger and whatever. Like same thing. So like it makes more sense that we just call it MLB.
Alright. I see. Interesting. Now, we also have did I mean oh right, Heaven Burns Red. While you still can, there's the swimsuit Adelheid and the swimsuit Mari. they're still out now before you change it to the 31A girls, so you can still get them. And let's see, did I say Epic Set? Oh yeah, we did FGO. We did yeah. All right. Now, how about you, Ryan? What goes on in our speed round?
I got a few things, I guess. For Uma Musume.
Yes, as
I'm playing it now.
The Super Creek thing.
Yeah, the Super Creek and Tazuna banner is there. So some people may want to get like one copy of Super Creek if you want.
If I were playing the game, I'd probably go for it.
You could if you needed it, but I believe you don't really need it 100%. Like,
well, for me, it's more go for who you like and.
No, I'm talking about the card.
Oh,
the support card.
Right. The horse.
The Uma.
Having the horse is
not the Uma, because the Uma up right now is Smart Falcon.
So, are there like? Can you have like 3 versions of the same Uma in a different outfit or something?
There are like alternative outfit Umas. Right now we have like alternative outfit Tokai Teo, and we have alternative outfit Mega
like,
Queen.
For example, like if you remember how Memorias work in Heaven Burns Red, right? Like as long as you have one of them, the level is shared among them. You can switch which outfit they're wearing, kind of like that.
Since I do not have an alternative outfit, I won't be able to answer you. But I know that like you can just get it's treated as a different character with different stats. What I understand, at least from what I've seen, at least of like alternative outfit Umas. But
okay.
That's right now. Smart Falcon is the banner going on right now, and then people are trying to get ready for the Champions Meet, which is the Champions Meet. Yes, so there's a Champions Meet that's gonna happen soon, which is basically the big high level PvP of the game, like the actual PvP, because a lot of people have agreed that like the team trials is not really PvP. It's more of just
trials.
Yeah, it's just like stat checking. So at the actual PvP, where people actually compete with, whose Umas are stronger and whatnot, it would be the Champions Meet. And you get, depending on how well you do, of course there's rewards and whatnot, but usually people are gonna have a very difficult time with the Champions Meet, because there's a lot of different builds that, and strong Umas that are only accessible to the whales, of course. So, of course, the whales will probably win the Champions Meet and whatever, but just by playing the Champions Meet, you can get a lot of rewards. So that's still worth, doing some auto stuff on it, just to get the rewards for participation and whatnot. So that's a good thing.
Yes.
Aside from that, we're still following the normal Uma Musume predicted calendar, which is very, surprising that we're actually following it properly.
Okay. Anyone to watch out for after Kita-san Black?
Not really. I think
or is it just
I think
wait
it's gonna
for it to
depend.
come back at this point?
Well, you can wait for it to come back.
That's what our friend Andrew's doing. He's just waiting for it to come back.
My suggestion would be to get just one copy, and then like.
Are there alternative ways to MLB a card? Like, is there some sort of item you can get for doing like an achievement or something that allows you to do that?
Yeah, there's gonna be a MLB ticket that we can construct over the course of maybe a year.
A year?
Yeah, because like each event is gonna give us like a small portion of an MLB ticket, and when you combine all the pieces together, you can get an MLB ticket and MLB any SSRU card that you own. From nothing to like max. Yes, basically. Which is, that's much
cool.
wow, much
that's
wow.
Cool, yeah.
So considering that, a lot of people have been, either saving Kita-san Black, they just get one copy and then they plan to MLB it, or if you've gone deeper into the banner, some people try to get, at least 2 copies of Kita-san Black, or 2 or 3 copies, and then when we get the card selector, or we're gonna get a card selector usually for the half anniversary, you can basically just select the last Kita-san Black that you need to MLB it, or actually MLB 3 it, because you don't need to fully max limit break Kita-san Black to get the full value. You just need to really get her to 3. But aside from that, there's a long list of different umas that are coming out in order. But so far, it's following the JP's original release order. So if ever you want to check out who's coming next, you can just check it out on the website that we all use, which is I forgot what that name was. I forgot the name of the UMA website that we all use, but you can just use that, and eventually we will get what we need. So yeah, that's pretty much it for Uma Musume. On the other side of things, we have stuff like WUA. So
Right.
WUA, they had their stream yesterday, which is very oh my gosh, it was so nice. I saw Yuno, and I'm very happy to see her.
Who's Yuno?
Yuno is like Blue Ishtar.
Blue Ishtar. Okay.
Search Yuno, IUNO.
IUNO.
Yuno.
Ah.
And like I really like her. So I think you can tell my taste just by looking at her. But
well, this also explains High Sea Lens.
yeah,
We'll get the High Sea Lens.
I like High Sea Lens too, but for other reasons. But yeah, Yuno's coming out next patch with Augusta in first half. So
you have a thing for like the moon?
no, I have a thing for twin tail hair.
Oh yeah.
Like big blue twin tail girl empress type thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, she looks fantastic, and she's a healer, so I'm so happy I can finally get rid of Verena. Oh my god.
Wow.
Because like I've always said that Verena is the most annoying healer to use. Like cause her, like, you can't use her intro skill or your rotation timing gets thrown off. I hate it.
Alright.
But it's great to see that Yuno's coming out. Very happy with that. But aside from that, we also have Augusta coming out, who is a Electro DPS, and then we also got teased for Galbrena next patch. So my Galbrena is a new character coming out, but oh my god, my freaking gacha funds will be destroyed by WoA in the coming months. Oh my god. And then right after Galbrena, they're gonna release Chisa, and I'm gonna lose everything. Oh my god. But aside from that, yes, WoA's gonna have some nice events. Big big quality of life change also, which is everyone is very happy to see. We can now fly in every region. So, because flying was originally exclusive to the Rinasita region, which is like the newest region they released. So now we can fly both in the Black Shores and Jinzhou, which is very, very fun. Now you don't need to worry about walking everywhere in Jinzhou. You can fly.
Okay.
And now we don't need to get elevated positioning to fly. You can just launch yourself off the ground and start flying, which is fantastic. Thank you.
Alright.
There's also a lot of other quality of life changes that are very good, but I don't think I'll talk about those because those are more technical.
Right.
Aside from WoA, we have moved on to GFL 2. So GFL 2, they have released Nikita, which is another vital part of the Hydro team. I am building the Hydro team, so I want to use my Tololo because she's my favorite character. So she is the last piece of my Hydro team. I did not get Chao Hui because Chao Hui is kind of replaceable with other characters.
Yeah.
So yeah, I moved on from that. Anyways, that's the Nikita events going on right now, and that's pretty much it. I think Jiang Yu is next for released characters. So for people who want to build I forgot if she's fire or physical. But either way, you can save for her if you want.
Right.
Anyways, do I have any other games? Arc Knights.
Yes.
Arc Knights.
What's up with Arc Knights?
CC is going on right now, so make sure you clear the stuff. I had a freaking migraine yesterday trying to figure out how to do the daily stage, but
why?
Because like it involved pushing, like the gimmick was pushing enemies, and there are only so many characters that push enemies. So I think it's
Weedy, yes.
It is Weedy, and like I had to do precise timing so that like she would be able to kill everyone.
Once you get it the first time, you know.
No, it was
but there's still like room for error.
Yeah,
I remember that
because
Arknight
it's
still has.
CC, but luckily for CC, they added the restart button, which just resets the stage and you
Yeah,
start
instead of
again.
like you have to go out, you have to switch your team.
Yeah, which a lot of people found very, very annoying for a long time.
I had a character who did that. What was her name? Damn it! I gotta find the operators again.
What do you mean?
She had a big, like her she pushed people by like punching them.
Feeter.
Feeter?
Feeter, yes. F-E...
Yes.
Feeter.
I remember her. Feeter.
Yes, so Feeter. I don't use Feeter because I have Weedy and like I have other people also. So
Yeah.
That's Arknights, I believe. I think that covers it for Arknights, but is that it for Arknights? Yeah. I think the next event after CC will be like some other characters. I'm not sure how important they will be, but yeah. That's Arknights. Do I play any other games?
Do you?
GFL. No, that's pretty much it. Yeah, pretty sure that covers everything.
Yeah, and then I guess, well, with Genshin, we're going to do a little bit of digging into the recent storyline that they did.
Not sure what else is there to dig that much, but yes, yeah.
Yeah, we'll bring it around, you know, and let's see. I gotta find if there's other things. Blue Eyes fell from the Master Duel tier list.
What do you mean?
It's no longer tier 1. It's tier 2 now.
When was it not? When was it tier 2? What?
It's tier 2 now. Tier 1 is Malice and Ryzeal.
Okay.
Tier 3, Tenpai Dragon, Branded, Memento.
Oh, are you just talking about the deck tier list?
Yeah, deck tier lists.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean,
Yeah,
I'm not
leaks and
surprised.
updates, yeah, like, they really pushed hard that Malice. Like they really have like special animations and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
Yes. So I guess with we also gotta throw in our I wanted to do. Do you want to do it again like what we did in the last episode? The draft your fate team to beat mine.
I think it took too long last time, honestly. It took
okay.
quite a while. And I don't know if everyone wants to hear that.
Oh, okay. Alright, then we could keep it...
we could just... What's our question of the day?
Well, one I thought of was, like, if you're a new Star Rail account holder and you had the funds for only one Chrysos Heir, which one should you get?
I mean, my
And you
answer
told me
was
it's Castorus.
Castorus. Yeah, because that's probably the easiest one to
Finon
use.
is not a...
I mean, Finon can function on his own, but I feel like he needs a lot of investment to work well.
I gotta find another question here. Something. I guess we'll figure it out towards the end. Oh, can you think of one for Uma?
Oh, okay. What? Wait, that's kind of hard. Wait.
Oh, here's one. If you had the opportunity to meet to ride one of the actual horses from Uma.
No, okay. that sounds weird. That sounds really weird. Don't say it that way.
No, cause like
Or
recently-
I could say like, but because you don't play Uma, so I
Okay.
can't ask a question about because you don't know the future Umas either. Because I could have said like, which Uma are you looking forward to for the global release, right?
Okay.
Because like me, I would say it's like Summer Maruzen,
All right.
or I would say like Gentil Donna, right?
Let's see. We could also do a who is in your FGO summer who is an FGO servant that you still want to have a summer outfit, like a swimsuit. Because
that's quite hard.
That's quite hard. I know. I gotta think. These questions are tough. We gotta figure it out. We gotta figure something out. Is there something for Arknights or Wua or anything like that?
I mean, I don't think so. I mean, there's no question that you would be able to answer, though.
No, it's not for me. It's for them.
I
You know
thought
what
it was
I mean?
for us.
Well, it's for us too. Like, it could be for us, and then they could come in. Oh, okay. Here's one. Here's an interesting one. Ryan and I have both played Persona through the years. I played 3 and 5.
Yes,
and he was there when I was playing it.
I've basically watched entire playthroughs of 3, 4, and 5. So
okay, if you were in that universe,
yes,
and you weren't the wild card,
yes.
what would your persona be?
That's a good question. I've actually thought about that before. I've actually thought, because like you have to think of like a
Okay, you are not
mythological
a-
entity
and
that
you-
isn't a persona already.
No, like, oh, that's what you're thinking. I was thinking more on which of the many ones in the compendium would embody. Because like we've had personas in like 3 that became the main personas in 4.
Well, yes, but like
Things like that. That's what I thought.
yeah, but usually when it comes to the partners, right, they're all originals.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
That's why I was
Oh
thinking.
yeah. That's cool. If you were one of the protagonist's friends,
right, you or like
what's your persona?
Yeah.
What's your arcana? What do you think your arcana would be?
the Arcana.
Well, you'd have. Oh, okay, fine. What would your persona be?
Because you have to think of a mythological entity that
Who
has
has
not,
not-
been a persona.
Yeah.
I already have an idea,
Really?
right?
Let's hear it.
Because one thing that always bothered me is that they've always touched on like the Nordic pantheon,
Yeah.
but they've always been super limited when it came to Greek,
True.
right? That's why
Oh yeah, like Odin's a persona.
Odin and
Zeus isn't.
Zeus is not. That's why I was thinking one of the 3 leaders of the pantheon, Poseidon, Hades, or Zeus.
Is Hades not?
Hades is not. Thanatos is, but Hades
Oh,
is
yeah.
not.
Huh. You'd have to look at 3 because like 3
There is
has
not.
like,
I know. None of them are personas.
Really?
Yes, I can
Oh.
tell you none of them.
They have gods, right?
They have
Greek
gods.
are
Yes.
in persona.
Hermes,
Hermes, yeah.
Junpei, which becomes Trismegistus,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, exactly. Like the Odin, Thor, like all of those are.
Loki.
Yeah, all of those are like personas that are like gods and stuff, but you don't have any of the 3 like leading deities of the Greek pantheon, right? So I was thinking,
Yeah. They don't have to be gods though. Like
you don't have to be
demons,
gods. You can
they're
have
heroes.
You can have heroes. It's just that a lot of the heroes don't end up being personas if they're
Yeah.
from like a specific mythology where gods are very like
A thing.
heavy, right? If you look at Nordic, do you know any Nordic hero that is a servant or not?
Servant.
Not a servant. Persona. That is not a god.
Siegfried.
Siegfried's
For
not
strength.
Nordic.
I thought. Oh, that's Sigurd.
Sigurd is Nordic.
Well, wouldn't that be
Siegfried
the
is-
same?
Siegfried is
He's
more
the same
Celtic.
guy, is he not?
No, it's not.
They-
There are suspicions of that they are similar, but they are not.
Okay. Oh, alright. Huh. That's
So
true.
that's my idea.
That's true.
I thought that would be cool.
One
And
of the
then-
3 main gods.
yes, and then
Persona's quite loose. You can even have like biblical characters as
Oh, yeah,
persona.
exactly.
Like demon spawns and
demonology.
hell, like the devil himself is a persona.
Yeah, Lucifer,
Yeah, all
Satan.
versions of him.
Satan, Lucifer,
and if,
Beelzebub.
and if we're allowed and you know, for Persona 3, even Jesus Christ is a servant.
Yeah, Messiah, Messiah.
is a persona.
Exactly. So like anything's really on the table, which is why I was so surprised that those
gods were not
right?
used,
despite
yeah.
how famous they are. Either they're planning to use them for the future or they're
Yeah.
planning something else. But I
Okay.
doubt they use them for the future,
So
considering that each game has like a
like-
central mythology
So
that
yeah,
they
like
focus
3 was sort of
on.
mythical.
3 was Greek and like Roman within
4 was
in that area.
Japanese.
Like the Middle Eastern. 4 is Japanese.
5
and
is
5
like Thebes.
is literature.
Oh, okay.
Because like 5 is literature because everyone is from literature. And then what you call it, everything's from literature, including like even the people from Strikers, even the extra story with Maruki.
Yeah.
They're all from literature. Like for example, the persona of the old guy Zenkichi in Strikers is Valjean.
Right, Jean
Valjean from Les Miserables.
Yeah.
And then the persona of Maruki is Azathoth,
Who's that?
which is a old god from H.P. Lovecraft.
That's right.
So it's all
Yeah.
literature in
Yeah.
Persona
That's true,
5,
that's true.
right? So they I doubt they'd use Greek again. They have to use like a different region.
Or well, literature expands across all regions.
Well, yes,
regions,
but
you know
like
what I mean?
they managed to cover it from different angles as well,
Well,
which I like.
the other thing is that we don't know P5X's roster.
I don't think we
they
need to
may
care.
have been added in and we're just not aware.
To me, P5X just doesn't exist. So, yeah. P5X is a myth.
Is a myth. P5X is a myth.
It's like that thing has already had so much like international backlash.
Yeah.
Like
Right, that's its own.
It's its own can of worms, and it's just no.
You know, I'm gonna borrow something along the lines of what you said. Right, we have a god, right?
Mm-hmm.
And correct me if I'm wrong. Like you know the compendiums of the three.
Yes.
Not sure about 1 and 2. But
No.
they're pretty much the same, I assume.
Well, to some extent.
So as you said, like the Greek gods were there. Like I'm looking through for my answer. I'm trying to look through the compendiums of like 5 would be the most recent. 5 Royal,
Yes.
to be specific, would be the most recent.
That's the
If
most
we're excluding PX5, I noticed. Okay, Quetzalcoatl is here. Yes.
Yes.
You know who isn't here?
What?
Tezcatlipoca is not here.
I mean, okay, he would be a giant jaguar then.
Yeah, like as a persona that would work.
No,
A giant-
Quetzalcoatl is a person.
Yeah, Tezcatlipoca is not.
Tezcatlipoca.
That's as far as I know.
He could be. You could also be a giant spider.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool.
You know.
Is Tezcatlipoca? Oh wait, no, he is.
He is?
He is.
Which in 1
He's
and
right
2?
there.
Is
He's
there
in
a Tez
it's
Shin Megami Tensei?
I am not entirely sure.
It might be in SMT, not
Not Persona. No,
not
Persona 2.
Persona 2?
Persona 2. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So if it's
Yes, Persona
so-
2 is real, guys. It's a thing.
Yeah. So that's unfortunate.
That's out. I gotta figure something else out. Personas, because they did a game where Fire Emblem characters were personas.
That's not Persona, but like that was basically
I know.
Persona.
Oh, by the way, quick question. Like, I know Joker's evolves further into what's his name, Raul.
Raul, yes.
Is that supposed to be the Phantom of the Opera Raul?
No.
Or that's a different guy?
No, Raul was supposed to be the
Oh no, that's Arsene's name.
like the
His
real
real
name
name.
of Arsene Lupin or something.
Is Raul?
Or something like that. That's usually how they separate it or something. Like I forgot.
Yeah.
I don't like
Oh.
third evolutions.
How about one of the Knights of the Round Table? Would that be a thing?
You know they haven't
never done
covered
that, have
Knights
they?
of the Round. That's also surprising.
Yeah, you could have one of the attacks be Excalibur. A physical attack, a slash attack, Excalibur.
You know, I hope they do that. That's the Persona theme for what you call it?
Knights?
The next Persona game. That would be cool.
Yeah. Do a Camelot persona. Lancelot. You could do a lot. Mordred.
Morgan.
Lancelot. Okay. How this go? Like Emperor Arthur. Obviously. Lover Guinevere.
Guinevere, yeah, right there.
Lancelot. What would their arcanas be? That's interesting, actually. I wanna do this a bit more. What? Well, Merlin, magician. Oh, they haven't done that either. Wizards, magic.
You're very limited when it comes to wizards and magic.
Yeah. Okay. Well, okay. You'd have Merlin, magician. That's pretty obvious.
Yeah.
Where would Morgan be? Empress, priestess.
Empress or priestess?
Could she be
usually.
devil?
I don't.
Devil arcana, like
No, I don't.
Morgan
Really
Le
see,
Fay.
I don't think devil.
death.
No, I feel
Could
like
be death actually. If you do a Knight of the Round.
maybe
that's
Tristan
death
or Hector.
or Kay.
Not Kay. I don't think
Well,
Kay.
Gawain could be the sun. that's pretty. If you follow fate, Gawain can be the sun.
Gawain is this. I mean,
Okay.
yeah.
It's because like I know Arcanas follow a certain that's their thing, that's their attitude, right?
Yeah, well, no. No, yes, you're right. The Arcana follows a certain aspect of their character.
The human being's
Yeah.
mindset, right? So, where would Lancelot be? Justice,
Maybe Justice.
or could he be Judgment? Well, Judgment is only a Persona 3 thing.
No, Judgment is in.
Oh no,
other-
Judgment is like Eligor is a Judgment Persona,
Yeah,
correct?
there's a lot of Judgment personas. It's not just in Persona
Or
3.
what about Mordred? What do you think Mordred could be as a persona? He definitely have
Maybe
like
Tower.
Tower. Ooh, what makes you say that?
I don't know. I was just thinking of which archetypes exist.
No, I have the list right here. Tower. Like, they usually represent something, so I want to see now.
Yeah, because I know Hanged Man represents inaction.
Penance or pretense. Tower is struck by lightning, which two small figures fall down straight out. Commonly associated with overly arrogant, prejudiced, or authoritarian organizations which walk to their own demise. Oh, yeah.
Mordred. Yeah.
That's not bad, yeah.
Tower.
Yeah, that's a pretty close one. Yeah. Yeah, let's go with that. Knights of the Round Table as personas. That'd be
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Arthur, Lancelot, Gawain.
Anyways, let's
I like
move
that.
on.
Yeah, let's move on.
I
So-
think we spent a little too much time on
On
that.
persona.
Yeah.
Yeah, your speed round's done, yes?
Yes.
Right, so let me find the Genshin cutscenes. The only things really I guess were important were Bennett's backstory. We finally get to meet Bennett's parents, the poor
A lot of the suspicions regarding Bennett's like
Mayor
backstory.
Javari. and, like,
We've theorized about Bennett's origins even before. It's just that
we
they
know it
finally
now.
got confirmed.
They finally got confirmed now, yes.
Which is pretty good.
He's
Like,
from the Mayor Javari. He
he's
was
from-
left there
yeah, left
by the
there.
Abyss. The Abyss was supposed to find him and kill him, but he escaped. He cheated death.
Yeah.
There's a funny picture of like he cheated death, and then you know that welcome home cheater banner, and it's
yes.
Ronova. It's like Ronova is there holding it.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
It's not. It was a nice wholesome
It's
moment.
nice.
You know, he finally got to. They didn't even get to name him. That's the sad thing.
he just became
Our
Bennett.
baby, and then he was just like, oh, that name works. It means blessed, which works quite well for his character.
Yeah, who is
I
not-
like
who is
that,
extremely lucky.
I like that. Oh my!
Yeah, Rhapsody.
Quick tangent. Apparently, the new iSomnium Files game came out.
It came out like 2 weeks ago.
I didn't even know. I need to watch this now to see if there's like if there's anything important that happened.
Anything important? I'm not sure. This from what I've heard.
This happens before 2.
Yeah, from what I've heard, there isn't as much lore implication.
Oh, the whole time.
Time dilation.
Dilation.
We live in a simulation type of thing.
Yeah. Huh. Did Rhapsody stop covering Genshin? Oh no, there it is.
Yeah.
Oh, and there's also the Enefa story, of course. We've got. Oh, let's have. Oh no, I missed this. There's a Mavuika and Venti cutscene.
There is, yeah.
I didn't even see this.
You didn't
Oh, no.
see I saw that.
Wait. I need to be
You
sure.
missed that and I saw it. What?
When did this happen? Oh no, that's not a cutscene.
Huh?
That's not a cutscene.
What do you
That's
mean?
both characters are there talking and you're standing there.
But it still counts.
No, a
It's
cutscene
an
is like
interaction.
character movement and
Oh,
like,
you want like voiced and everything?
voiced, and you're
Oh,
not the
come
one
on.
controlling the angle of
Do
the
you-
camera.
Okay, do you even
That
how
doesn't
much do you
count.
expect that from like the Genshin devs? Not gonna lie.
Okay, fine. There's that. So we got that, like Mavuika and Venti. This is the second time 2 Archons have been in the same vicinity, right?
Not the second time. That's
When was the
happened before when like Zhongli and Venti.
Yeah, that was the first time.
Yeah.
Oh! Wait, yeah. Because Furina was in Lie, Zhongli was not there.
Zhongli was not.
He was hiding from Neuvillette now.
Yes, because
Dragon.
was Dragon.
Yeah. So, I guess the biggest takeaway is, well, first off, the allegations are not true. Venti is not
Istaroth.
not exactly.
The only reason why they
Is-
look similar is because Venti's power came from Istaroth.
So, Other than that,
Venti's
it was
existence
a
came from Istarot, to be more exact.
so it's a coinkydink, as some people call it.
What the hell?
Coincidence.
Oh, okay.
You know, some people are coinkydink.
The hell calls it that? What the heck? A winky dink.
Yeah. So, Venti can blow timelines, can blow places out of timelines.
Well, yeah, I mean,
As
using the residual power
of
Istarot.
the Istarot. The Istarot, why did I say that? Anyway. But there's a different reason as to why it disappeared, which supposedly somebody else will tell us the story of that.
Somebody else.
I don't know who. Maybe Varka. Maybe Bavuiko will tell us the story of somebody.
So was the patch really a non-cry patch, or was it more of just Merjavari Bennett explanation?
Well, for me, Nodcry was the more important story with Inefa and like. Wait, let me find that. Why did he post all parts of the event story but not the Inefa story?
Maybe he posted it beforehand.
Oh, that's true.
I mean, likely that's the answer.
Oh, there we go. The full quest. I don't need the full quest, but okay. So we've got so we have Inefa, the character who is a robot that was rebuilt by Aino, the little girl who may or may not be a free character in the future.
Really?
Yeah, there's theory because like they dripped 3 characters.
Uh-huh.
So obviously one of them may be a 4-star and such.
Yeah.
So she's like the genius mechanic of Nodcry, so to speak. Because like Silonen was like, oh wow, so interesting. So this has parts from Leah, this has parts from Mondstadt, this has parts from here, this has parts from there. I like the idea though that Nodcry is a melting pot of cultures. It's not a Snezhnaya place fully. It's within Snezhnaya obviously, but like you'll find people from other cities and other nations there.
Okay, well, yeah.
I like that.
I mean, it's
a melting pot region, which is cool. Like typically, like when you go to your region, you have very distinct aesthetic. You have Liye, Chinese man, desert, Sumeru man, French, Fontaine person, that sort of thing.
Yes.
And we had Inefa. Yeah, she got herself. She now has her own vision. Which
did she not have one before?
No. Remember, she's a robot.
Yes.
So they just gave her like the ability to like fight and stuff. She was supposed to be a maid.
So she didn't have a vision before.
No, like I think it was coming from the core, and then as she was trying to break out of, at some point she turns evil, like the programming like takes over, turns evil, and she fights you. And she's like, no, they're my friends.
Oh.
And then she gets a vision.
Okay, that's interesting.
Reminder that they come from Celestia, not the Archons. Raiden is not gonna suddenly be like, oh, this is a robot, that's interesting.
Well, yeah, I mean, they do come from Celestia, and we still have no answers on that front.
Yes.
But yes, we're getting there. Hopefully.
I do love the one cutscene towards the end of the story quest. They're like, so Inefa's like, the self-destruct protocol is has begun, and based on my calculations, we must get out of here. And then Paimon goes, how much time will we have? And then Inefa's like, remaining time, 30. And then
Seconds.
Paimon's like, oh, we have 30 minutes.
30 seconds.
We have time to get out of here. And then Inefa goes 29, 28, 27. I found that a little I knew that was coming, I still found it funny.
Yeah, they really went for the robot aesthetic.
Yeah, I'm glad they didn't make her, I am a robot, but I am also I will become a human being. Like, I emulate human emotion.
I want to be a real boy.
I want to be a real boy. No, it's like, she still has the robot aspect. Although, I do find it odd that, like, pain is a thing robots can feel.
That's a bit weird. I mean...
But I mean, well, okay, I guess could get hurt in.
Yeah, but that's different.
Because
I mean,
I guess you should
that's
be
built into
damaged.
the lore, like that. I guess is some kind of human experiment, or like
I thought
trying
she
to
was
turn a
already-
robot into a human. Type
yeah.
thing.
Oh, and we have and you know we're getting hints of Sandrone throughout this one, the marionette,
Yes.
who. Well, it was interesting because when they were saying, "Oh, why are the Fatui doing that?"
Yeah,
Like,
they're
and
not
then they're
under
like,
Capitano.
That's a different
They're
regiment.
under the orders
This is
of
the
a different.
this is the captain's Fatui. This
The
is
captains Fatui we're not doing that.
we don't do that here. And then of course the important thing, the big important one from the end of the quest is oh, by the way, I love how I found it funny how so simple and yet so stupid the whole thing was, where there was supposedly when you first meet Inefa, there's a code that you're supposed to use to open, I think,
A box.
to open a box that she had, which she was supposed to give to you, and she said you would know the code
Huh? How would you know the code?
because the logic was, to quote Sherlock Holmes, it's so overt, it's covert.
So it's super
It's so obvious that anyone who steals the thing would think there's no way
It's
the
that
code
simple.
is that simple.
But it is.
It is. The code is 1 2 3 4 5 6.
What the hell?
Yeah, they were like, "Oh, what's the code?" It's like, "Oh, I forgot it." Like,
It's exactly
it is
what
exactly
you
what
think
you think it is. Like, code it onto the casing so I won't forget what the code is. And the code is 1 2 3 4 5 6.
Wow.
The most secure code is the one you can write down and no one would think it's the code. That's twisted logic.
Yeah, kind of twisted logic, but you know, it's there.
Like if I had a piece of paper that put on the table that said green eggs, like
Ham.
green eggs and ham, and that apparently that's the Wi-Fi password.
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah, I mean we had a friend whose Wi-Fi password is "Why should I tell you?"
Yes.
So I found that a little clever. Anyway, so we got the code. We have the letter from Varka, where he said like okay, let me see if I remember it. We finally settled down in Nodcry. The factions here are quite tangled and a real devil to navigate. So you know he'll be your guy when you're there. Like there you are.
For sure.
And you have a theory that he is Klee's father.
Yeah, it would make a lot of sense. I'm just saying.
I would kind of like that.
He matches the aesthetic of what Klee looks like also. So like
Because they're both blonde.
Just saying. I'm just saying. It would work out. It would look fine. I wouldn't be disappointed.
Yeah, so we've got the Abyss. The enemies are everywhere. We've got Abyss Order, Fatui, not to mention loyalties at risk of flip-flopping. So, yeah, see you in Nodcry. So, like, he's your guy. Go find him, is the thing. And it'll be a touching reunion to see Aino and Inefa back together. Like, hello, Aino. Because after that quest, you'll actually see Inefa around Natlan doing things.
Okay,
So, like, for example,
so
there's
she's a roaming character.
Yeah, for now. Eventually, like, she'll be a Nodcry. Like, there's one part like, hello, I would like to buy this amount of fruits and vegetables.
Do they have a lot of
It's-
characters that do that? That like they're just
Roaming
available-
around?
Like you just see them in the open world.
They're doing it a little more. Like, they do that with anecdotes. You see them every now and then.
Okay,
Not
well,
as
that's
much.
good.
Inefa was the first one I saw, like, outside the anecdotes mode.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, and she was like, I must buy this amount of fruits and vegetables so that Aino has a healthy diet when I get back.
Huh.
So that's Genshin. Like, I'm interested. I'm excited. I am excited for Nodcry, oddly enough. Well, not oddly enough. I'm just excited for Nodcry, period. Maybe this will be we're going back to the peak Genshin points. Most say Genshin peaked at Fontaine, I think. Some people
I
even
agree.
say some people say Genshin peaked at Inazuma and then it never reached that point again.
Inazuma was kind of disappointing in some fronts, but
yeah.
I agree
prefer
with
Fontaine.
peaking at Fontaine. Yeah, I kind of agree with that. That
Still
makes a
the
lot
good
of sense.
stuff. And I'm excited, yeah. Like, hopefully our friend Carlo is listening and enjoying.
I hope that the the lore gets more developed also.
Yeah, I'm excited, especially when you have the whole Song of the Wilken Moon. We discussed in the previous episode the Columbina situation going on there.
Yes. Well, the fact
don't have
that
to do it
there's
again,
not
do we?
enough information yet to discuss it more in depth at the moment, unfortunately. But you can be sure that we'll discuss it when they actually release more significant lore and discussions.
Oh, all right. I almost forgot. Did we mention we did mention, right? The Filipino-inspired boss in Genshin.
We mentioned
the
that last.
Bakunawa.
I think we mentioned that last thingy,
Right.
last episode.
Okay. So I guess that leaves Star Rail for us now, correct?
Yes.
Right. What shall we tackle first?
I don't know. There's a lot. There's a good chunk of information to tackle, and I really wish they left more for us to work with in terms of theorizing what's gonna happen next.
Than what we have now.
All they did was give us a closed off cliffhanger and just said, let's see. Let's just wait till what happens next. They didn't really develop it further, which
I really want to rewatch a lot of these to further dissect everything, so we don't miss out on a key detail.
there's not much details though. There's not because I read everything
Okay.
and there's not much
Does Iron
details.
Tomb really look like that?
Uh,
A giant.
No,
Pyramid.
I mean that's just its representation, and that's also the symbol on Finon's back. If you look closely,
What?
yes, there's on Finon's back.
The Iron Tomb?
It
Like-
looks like Iron Tomb. Yes.
It's like a tattoo or like a.
on his clothes.
Oh.
It looks like Iron Tomb. It's very cool. It's a nice little Easter egg that they showed, which is wow, you know. But yes, what do you call it? What do you want to discuss? There's a good chunk of information.
Why don't we start with what were your impressions of the newly introduced Ceridra, High Silence, the Lygos boss fight?
I really liked the Lygos boss fight. The music was a banger, I would say. It's one of my favorites that they've done so far. Yeah, for just not weekly boss music, but just general boss music. He is going
to be a weekly boss, isn't he?
No, I don't think he is.
Oh, okay.
But he is gonna be a boss in Apocalyptic Shadow and stuff like that, which I think
okay.
reset today.
Did it? Let's
I'm
go see.
not sure if it. I think it reset today. I'm not sure if it did.
But it is Sunday, so let's see.
Apocalyptic
It's
Shadow.
Sunday as we record this, by the way. No,
No,
not yet.
how many hours?
12 hours. Tomorrow.
It's tomorrow. Okay. But the Lygos boss fight, I enjoyed it. I liked the design of the boss fight also and how it was
He looks cool.
constructed.
Oh, sorry. Should we now refer to him by his real name?
Xandar.
Xandar One Kuwabara, the genius society.
I'm telling you,
of
that's
the
gonna
world.
tie into why we're going to Edo Star next. That's gonna tie
Is it?
into it. Yeah.
I
Because
can't
his
wait
name
to
is
do this.
Kuwabara.
Japanese
Right.
sounding.
That's gonna
sort
tie
of
into it, and
Japanese
there's
sounding name.
8 other of him out there.
Yeah,
So
he's the Xehanort of Star Rail.
But the boss fight was I like how all of his attacks were computer inputs, code this, code.
Oh,
colon,
yeah, that was a nice touch.
That was a good touch.
Admin. He was an admin.
Yeah,
He was
it was great. I
like
really
that.
liked it. I enjoyed it a lot. The music was a banger. It fit the whole technical erudition vibe, danger type thing, which I really liked. I enjoyed it. Fantastic. Ceridra, the entire story made me go up and down in terms of whether
Ceridra?
I liked Ceridra or not.
Really?
Because they really portrayed her in so many different ways. So at the start they portrayed her as the
tiny. I'm
tiny,
powerful.
yeah, the tiny.
Fear me.
The one that you the correct. You have to punish her or something for being bratty like that.
Yeah.
And then later on, you realize how smart she is.
Yeah.
And then after that, you realize that
She played us.
is she smart? And then for a while, and then later on, when you get through after you get thrown into the exomyth and time passes, you start to think did she continue being smart? And then it sounds like she joined up with Lygos, and then she died, and then she didn't die.
Is that what happened? Like, were they clear on that? Because like the last thing before you get yeeted into the exo myth, the geniuses are there with her.
Yeah. So
They weren't very clear with that, like what happens after. Because like they give you a very like,
yeah, it became understood that like all of the Chrysos heirs banded together
to fight Lygos, right? To trap him
to stop Lygos,
Yeah,
to try and give you time to come back.
Yeah,
Right.
he was trapped in the
Over
vortex
the-
of Genesis, right?
Over the course of 1,000 years.
Yeah, thousands. Yeah, wow.
Yeah. So each of them played their
So-
own part.
Were you the only living thing in Amphoreus when you came back?
Technically, Danhong was there.
Somewhere, he was somewhere there. Yeah.
Danhong was Teravox.
Oh yeah, but he was like dead at that point, wasn't he?
Dead, not dead. I'm not really
It's not very-
100% sure.
It's not clear.
It's very unclear. Okay, that's one of the gripes I had with this chapter of the story. They should have at least included Danhong already.
Yeah, he only shows up in the end.
And he's not even in his new form.
It's
It's like, when does
It's
this
like-
happen?
Yeah, it's just like what happened to Ciridra. We didn't see her until this patch.
Yeah.
Until the drip marketing, we didn't know what she looked like.
Exactly.
Well,
I mean,
unless
I
you
knew
saw
what,
the leaks.
I knew what she looked like, but I was a kind of disappointed to not see Danhong. Like, I believe he could have played a much more integral part considering what was going on, right?
Yeah.
And I wish that they discussed it more about his involvement. But seeing that they did not is a bit questionable to me. Like, I think that upon your appearance, Danhong would try to meet you, but
He's
wasn't
like,
there.
I mean,
So-
given like what's going on, like I think you can understand why he's like,
Yes, but like there's
You know.
still, some kind of thing there that's not right.
I see.
Like, he could have.
As
been,
far as you know, he's
more
on the
pivotal.
Express.
No, he's not.
No, the Trailblazer doesn't know that.
No,
we know
she,
that.
He knows that. She knows that also that he's not on the Express.
Oh,
Because you have the Exo myth in the book, so you have
Right.
admin privileges.
right.
Okay, but aside from that, it's a bit concerning, because like, if Danhong's gonna show the next patch, he doesn't use,
Hermancer.
and he's supposed to be a quote unquote Chrysos heir of the Earth,
Yeah.
and we're technically
like-
done with all the cycles.
Yeah.
What is gonna happen now? Like, it leaves a bit. You're
Well,
gonna get more constrained with what you're supposed to do.
Is the conflict over?
The conflict isn't over. Of course, it's not over.
Because Lygos is like,
Because like you've
he
defeated
didn't
Lygos.
kill Lygos. He's still there.
but and
right?
you've kind of the geniuses have imprisoned him in the Exomyth, or like prevented him from doing anything further.
Yeah. Well, as far as we know, he's still there with Cyrene and those two.
Yes,
They're in a
Which-
battle of wits.
which I wondered. I wish they gave us resolution to that, but no, they didn't. They
I
just
assume
said,
that's the next patch is what we're
which
gonna
is
find out.
what I really dislike about this patch. Is like the story just didn't. It didn't end on a spot that I felt like I could think about what's happening next.
Yeah.
I'm like I don't know how much people enjoy that feeling, but like I don't like the feeling of not being able to think about what could possibly happen next. Right? I like the idea that like when you get left off, you can think, oh, maybe this will happen, maybe that will happen, and then when you play the patch, none of what you think happens, and that makes it more enjoyable for me, right? Like I tried my best to predict, and it failed, and then that means it's good
Oh,
writing.
they did this instead.
Yes, which
Right.
that's what I enjoy
Yeah.
when it comes to storytelling. This one is just like it ended with flash to white,
Yeah.
and then that's it. Like it had good spots and good story spots and whatnot, but I felt like a lot of it was just lacking in terms of giving us
Really?
more information about where we're going next. Because like I feel like we could have transitioned it to the next antagonist better.
And that is
Because I assume the next antagonist will be someone from the garden, or the next
I've
antagonist
heard-
will be Lygos or Iron Tomb itself.
Yeah, I've
Like-
heard it's the Iron Tomized Phynon. Because he's been absorbed.
I suppose that he's been assimilated by
So
Iron Tomb.
it'll be like
I have-
Kaslana, but Iron
As a boss
Tomb.
fight. Like I think that will be the final boss,
Yeah.
right? You have to destroy Phynon or destroy the Iron Tomb by killing Finon.
Which, man, that's gonna suck. Like,
Yeah, but like
is that how Kevin went out in Impact?
yes, that is kind of like how he went out. He was like this godlike being who wanted to do his plan, but the heroes of the future came
That's
and
Kiana and the rest.
Kiana, May, and Bronya came together to defeat him and show him that humanity will succeed without him. He gets defeated, and Kiana has a 1v1 with him, both with baseball bats, and it's fantastic. I love that scene. I don't
Baseball bats.
Cause Kiana's original weapon was a baseball bat.
Really?
So was Kevin's. Yeah.
Really?
The whole baseball bat thing that came from them.
That's not new.
That's not new. It
Oh,
came. The baseball
I
bat
didn't know
thing
that.
came from Kevin and Kiana. Yeah.
So the Trailblazer, the Curio, it's just
If
you
like,
know, you know.
That's why when Finon picked up the baseball bat in like chapter 1, everyone's like, "Hey,
He's doing the
He
thing."
got the bat. He got the bat."
It's
Yeah.
the thing.
Everyone was cool about it, but
I see.
yeah, that's interesting. Did I enjoy the story? Yes, I did. Do I enjoy how it ended? Not
No.
so much.
From the sound
I
of it,
wish
no.
we got more to work with in terms of what could possibly happen next. Because Lygos is like the way they portrayed them.
He's one of the best villains of Star Rail.
I agree. I really like his character. He's one of my favorites now. Because like I hate him, but I also understand where he's coming from.
What?
Like he's a villain that is a villain from one perspective. Right? He's not a villain as in evil. He's a villain who is evil from one perspective.
I mentioned Xehanort a while ago. He actually, now that I think more about his motivations, he really does remind me of Xehanort.
He does, right? He wants to destroy everything,
And
recreate a perfect world.
And not only that,
Right?
even like if you look at how he explained his plan to Eraqus in Birth by Sleep, right?
Yeah.
Like, I must have these answers. Will we be found worthy of the light?
Yeah.
Once the world is plunged into war, I must know this.
Yeah.
The knowledge.
Well,
right?
kind of like in that sense.
And of course, the whole splitting up, right?
And well, like consider.
And to think, like, if this is just 1/8 of him, what are the other 8 ones doing? Like, which is why
I don't know.
how you said
Yeah.
this somehow may end up in Edo Star.
Yeah.
Edo Star is
I bet it will get there eventually.
For those who don't know, Edo Star is Space Japan. If you remember Sparkles,
Cyberpunk Space Japan.
Yeah.
That's
If you
what this-
remember Sparkles trailer, when she was like a schoolgirl model.
she's supposed to be from
thing.
Edo Star. I'm pretty sure.
Yes.
Her
which is
home
why,
world is
which
Edo
is why
Star.
like she's wearing like a kabuki mask and
Yes,
stuff like
yes.
that. That's where that comes
She's-
from.
Well, I'm actually surprised they have 2 Space Japans then.
What's the other one?
Because technically, Acheron is supposed to be from a Space Japan.
Well,
Like the Izumo Gensei
it's gone now.
is gone now, but like, okay.
Yeah.
But
I must know like okay, so
in terms of
so for character wise,
Lygos done fantastically, very
As a
well done
villain.
villain. You hate him, you like him.
he's a very good
He's a
villain.
very good villain because he's a complex
Yeah.
villain. He's not just I want to destroy everything. No,
it's not the
he has a
mustache
motivation,
twirling.
right? He has a motivation that actually does make some sense,
Yes.
right? From an extent, it does make sense that he doesn't want knowledge to be limited anymore by paths.
What exactly
right?
was the? So I'm trying to wrap my head around that exact phrasing of his motivation. So, Noose is out there just like learning things.
Yes,
right.
Noose knows so much that it's created a knowledge singularity.
Which is
In the sense that everything that is known by Noose, and the only way to know something more is to
be
go
smarter
beyond the singularity, to break the knowledge barrier,
which is what Lygos wants to do.
which became the motivation of the path itself, meaning that every person who follows the path of erudition, every person who seeks further knowledge is
Yes.
by default following the path and is by default following Noose. And he doesn't like that because it's limiting human the pursuit of knowledge, in the sense
Yeah.
that now everything, every action, everything
It's
that anyone
all-
does is limited by paths. Every pursuit, every life follows a path.
There's
now.
a set.
Yeah, he wants to
Rule.
free the world
Yeah.
by destroying
'Cause-
everything.
Yeah.
He wants to free the world from paths.
He's a very. it's an appropriate term now. It sounds like a very nihilistic.
It's a
motivation,
destruction.
like
That's the motivation of Nanook.
Well, there's literally a nihility path.
No, nihility is different. Nihility,
I know, but it's like the only constant is chaos, sort of thing. Like the reverse logic. Like how Zahir from Legend of Korra, right? Chaos is the only thing that can restore, or like the only way to keep the world in true balance is to introduce chaos once there's order. Because if there's too much order, nothing happens. Kind of like that.
Maybe it's more of just like it's the ideology of Nanook.
Yeah.
That like the universe is imperfect, and only by destroying everything, returning everything to entropy, can a new universe be created in that is
I wonder.
perfect.
I remember you mentioned before there is a faction of, I forgot what path it is, that's trying to not have people learn things like you know how like sila Herta, the Genius Society.
The people who follow the Enigmata.
Yes, there it is. Yeah.
What you call it? I forgot what the name of the Aeon of Enigmata is.
Let me look it up.
Mythos the Enigmata is the history fictionologists.
The history fictionologists.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mythos the followers of Mythos the Enigmata, the ones to prevent.
The jellyfish. Coincidence?
Yeah, maybe I don't
Maybe.
know. But
oh yeah, like no, Gallagher wasn't.
no,
really.
Gallagher was a history fictionologist.
No, he was a mimetic entity.
He was a history fictionologist.
Okay.
His entire existence was meant to falsify something.
Right, the whole Asdana person.
Yes, his identity was created to act as a fictional thing, a historical anomaly.
He's not real.
Yes, that's the point of history fictionologists. They seek to prevent the erudition from getting too far. Some things are better not known.
Not known.
That's essentially what their logic is.
Yeah. Some secrets are better left
Untold.
like that.
Yes. It's the opposite of erudition. Yeah.
Yeah, so that for me, like, so far, Lygos has been the best villain of Star Rail. Like, I can't really think of anybody who... I don't know if you count, like, Nanook themselves, the Aeons themselves.
No,
like
you can't count Nanook. Because Nanook is just like...
He's a god. He's an Aeon. So, well... No, because, like, Cocolia was very... Like, you knew she was the villain, but that was because of Honkai Impact knowledge, I think.
No, that was just from the start. They already portrayed her as the villain.
The villain, yeah. And then there's I guess the lawful, it would be Fantilia, but that's right.
Fantilia, we didn't know. We thought it was just going to be the disciples of Sanctus Medicus.
Yeah.
We thought it was the abundance, but no, it was the destruction.
Yeah. Well, that's still
which revealed itself later on.
That's still a thing. Or that's still ongoing.
Yeah.
True enough.
It was very obvious from the start that Sunday was a bad guy. Let's be honest. Like,
well,
like
Sunday and
originally, like, it was very freaking.
What is that
obvious.
guy's name again?
Gopherwood.
Yeah, that guy.
It was
Mr. Gopherwood.
It was so obvious that Sunday was the villain. Just the way he talked, he was just like,
"Hello,
I believe this world should be more perfect or order."
I mean,
like,
it's the same thing. Like, it's the same thing like how when Luocha first appeared. I'm a trustworthy individual.
I mean, like when we saw Lygos, I was very suspicious of him because like, oh, he's a robot dude. That's weird.
And
he knew things that that the people didn't normally know, and he knew how to fix things and expulge things also.
I think if the voice actor didn't lean so heavily into the sinister tone, it wouldn't have been as obvious that he was the villain. Well, I don't know what he sounds like in JP.
In JP, it's a lot harder to tell that he's a villain.
Yeah, because
the way he sounds very like that. Like he sounds very serene. And then only when he becomes revealed,
the boss fight,
he has that
like that.
Not like that. You make him sound like an old man, but like more serious, more stern tone. Like it's much more different.
This is the English Lygos is very like, hello, I am Lycurgus.
Yeah, like
Theoros.
If that was the voice, then like
you can tell like something's up with this guy.
You're evil. Like that has to be the supervillain voice.
Something's up with this guy. Like although I would have been like, okay, so something's going on. By the way, the folks, like, our dog's asleep, so if you hear snoring.
Yeah, but like it was so obvious that he was like a super villain
Yes.
with that English voice.
Yeah. But yeah, again, great villain.
Great villain. Yes.
I would like to see him more, weirdly enough.
I don't think this is the last we're seeing of him. It might be the last time we fight him, but it might be
No.
it won't be the last we see.
Which
of him.
character shall we tackle?
Like, okay, I was already talking about Ciridra a while ago.
Alright, so
but
yeah, Ciridra.
I liked that
What was your impression of her
'cause-
before and after the story?
because after
This is the only time we've ever met her.
yeah, because like before I thought she was gonna end up being like a
Brat.
really bad, what you call it. It was what you call it. She was supposed to be some kind of person who betrays you and whatnot later on.
Yeah, they
'Cause,
really
like,
did. They
it
really
was-
did.
It was hinted that she's
Oh,
gonna
no.
go with Lygos.
Yeah, but,
And then his Helens will have to kill her,
yeah.
right?
You think, yeah.
But
no.
as they told the story later on, it became revealed that like she
played
asked
everybody.
his Helens to kill her,
Yeah.
basically, and it was like, oh, okay, that's a
Yeah.
lot more redeeming. I thought she was playing 4D chess,
Yes.
right?
Everyone was playing checkers.
Yeah,
That sort of thing.
like she did the whole what you call it, chess king sacrifice thing.
Yeah. Very much like Lelouch did, like, Suzaku. Spoiler alert for Code Geass, a decade-old anime. Like, Suzaku, like, now that the world thinks of me as a certain way, you need to get rid of me. Kind of thing, right? So, like, they gave her very, like, she said Caesar's lion. I wish
Veni
the-
Vidi Vici.
yeah, she said the English one. I came, I saw, I conquered.
Yeah.
She said it in English. I kind of wish she just
Said it in
Italian.
the Latin.
Veni Vidi Vici. I'm fine with it.
Yeah, she said it like only the JP.
Only the JP.
said it
No,
in
like,
the
apparently-
Veni Vidi Vici.
Oh really?
Yes, only the JP.
I don't know.
Everything else, yeah.
Everything else was.
Everything else
They
was,
literally translated. I came. I saw.
I conquered. Yes. Which is a bit unfortunate, but I don't know. I learned to like Ciridra.
Yeah. This is the second time I'm hearing you say that about Amphoreus. The first was Hyacinth. Like, throughout the patch, like, Hyacinth was hello, I'm a nice medicinal girl
but
kind of
like
thing.
Hyacinth like showed that she had like a strong heart,
Yeah.
which to me was very like, wow, that's very impressive. That's something to be, what you call it?
Like,
What's the term for it? Like that's something to be commended.
Commended.
That's
Okay,
the
yeah.
word for it.
So-
But
I find it interesting, like, how did this timeline's Chrysos heirs learn about the world beyond the sky? I wonder, was it Lygos or was it like something else?
no, I think part of it was Lygos, part of it was Evernight.
Evernight.
Because if you look at the logs in the, what you call it,
As I've written.
as I've written, it says that Evernight took the spot of a Chrysos heir during a certain
Cycle.
era, during a certain time period. In the, what you call it, in the log that said parang lost years.
Oh.
In the lost years, right? You know that?
Oh, I better look it up
Evernight
now.
took the, what you call it, took one of the positions. So I was like, oh,
Ooh.
that's probably
That's
the
interesting.
time, of course.
Oh, right.
Prime.
Because Oronic. Because that would have been you?
It's not you anymore.
It's not you anymore. It's her now.
Exactly. So
We'll get to Evernight because that's a whole other theory
box of like
cauldron
information
right there.
So I'm glad that it turned out in terms of lore, that's how they explained it, that the
Yeah.
Chrysos heirs knew. And
I can appreciate Ciridra's character. I
Yeah.
just hope that obviously, like, she'll be back. Like, we have.
I think all of them will be
they'll
back.
be back at some point, right? Like,
Yeah.
because even if she's quote unquote dead in the current state of the story,
Yeah, in the current timeline, she may be dead, but like, truthfully, I don't think.
because there was a scene where she's basically like, "Oh no, I'm not gonna give it to them. I'm not gonna give the core flame to them. I'm gonna use it, and I'm gonna." Like, I was wondering at the time, because whenever she flips sides and stuff, I was like, what really are this girl's motivation? Is she really serious about wanting to conquer the universe? Like, is this really
I wouldn't
what
be
she
surprised if she was.
Because I thought that was just like because she knew Lagos was watching her.
No, but
situation.
I think she also had sense na like she has that ambition. And that's part of it, which is pretty good. Like I liked her character. It was I liked her a lot more than I thought I would. I thought I'd dislike her because of how stern she was or how
Yeah.
predictable her character might have been.
Yeah, and there was also that like Cyrene had to like, here, I'm going to show you the Trailblazers' past journeys, and then she's like, oh, there are different things in this world. I see. Interesting. Yeah, you know, like it's one of those. Here, this is why. Like, you know, there are some shows or games where like, this is why the Earth is worth saving kind of scenes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was one of those. But you know, like she's fine. Like she's fine. Like not my favorite character. Sarita was like, she's alright though. Like she reminds me of Lelouch. That's why I appreciate her character.
Yeah.
But she's not my favorite.
Mm-hmm.
Hycelin's on the other hand though.
I really liked Hycelens throughout the entire story.
I'll be
It was-
honest, I didn't expect much from her.
They had to.
I thought it would be the reverse. I thought Ciridra would be more important than Hycelins, but it feels like
They made
and she was.
Hycelens very, very important.
Yeah.
And
What a
I really
story
liked
first,
it.
you know, like she's like a siren, and then
And
you get
she
her
was
sisters.
alone, and her loneliness and whatever. Like, I really liked it. I don't know about you, but I enjoyed how everything was told. How she ended up being the last Chrysos heir.
Yeah, and
The,
she was
the
your
one
friend.
who fought alongside you to defeat
Yeah, the
Lagos.
swordfish that commands legions.
I don't know about swordfish, but
Isn't that what they termed her as?
I don't know about
Yeah.
that. But yeah. I don't know. I was great. And then all the scenes with her were very nice. My
Yeah.
only complaint about Hycelens is her EN voice.
What's wrong with her
I
voice?
really wish they didn't.
Oh,
force-
they just let her
I
be
hate that
British.
they forced her not to have her accent, because like it makes it sound so
Fake.
forced. It sounds so fake. Like
It's not like Aglaya. Where
Aglaya,
you
it
can't-
sounds
you honestly cannot
you
tell.
can't tell. But like for like Rosie Day, like they should have just left her voice as
Yeah.
is.
Because she's for those of you who don't know, she is A in Xenoblade Chronicles 3 Future Redeemed.
And her voice there is fantastic.
She's also the English Platinum in Arknights, I think.
Yes, she is the English Platinum, and both of those voices are fantastic. Right?
Yeah.
It's just that this one they made Hycelens' voice feel so forced. It felt every word pronunciation just felt so
It's a little
noticeable.
too much.
Yeah.
Like I
every time
I'm but a fish out of water. that.
every time there was like a voice line
Of
in
hers?
like an advertisement
In
of
English.
Hycelens in English, I would be like, oh my gosh,
You know what she
sounds-
really sounds like.
I know what she really sounds like. Why can't you just sound like that?
Like, are you able to imaginarily?
I can
hear,
imagine
like
there
if
like a
she
correct.
used her A voice.
Yes,
with
it would be
Hycelens
so
line.
much better. I just saying it would be so much better. Like it would sound fantastic. It's just that who was the freaking voice acting director for Hycelens
him.
in the fire him. You already did fine with Aglaya. Already making like accents do fantastic.
Yeah,
Like,
it's the same problem.
people
with,
like accents.
It was the same. I feel it's the same problem Escoffier has in Genshin. Like
It's
it
forced.
would have been perfectly fine if Escoffier was British. Like it would have made
Yes.
total sense.
Yes. Like this is why I'm so tempted to switch. Like
J-
my no,
You're already-
I'm
you're already in
tempted
JP.
to switch my Wuwa from JP to English because all of the characters have accents.
Why don't you? Why haven't you actually?
I-
I've heard the voice acting. Oh no,
The voice acting of Wuwa is fantastic.
At the start, not so much. It gets better.
It got so much better.
Than
Like it's
before.
fantastic now. Like the accents just like, whoa, I like it. You know, it's nice and it's fitting for the region also.
Yeah.
It's just that some of it I don't like for certain characters, but like most of them are fantastic voices.
Yeah.
So that's why I stick to JP.
I did appreciate that she wasn't the typical like she trusted you from the beginning. That adhered me to her more. She wasn't the I got my eye on you.
Yeah.
You.
Well, I mean, I
find
don't
out-
think she trusted you from the beginning. It's more
No,
of
like she never.
she trusted her opinion of you.
Of you, yeah. Like
Right.
she never. There's never a time where she's like, "You listen here, you try and harm the Imperator." I
hate
will
that, by the
skewer-
way.
yeah,
Imperator?
Imperator. That's
Imperator.
that's how I prefer to pronounce the word. But you do that, I will skewer you like a tuna. Like stuff like there was nothing like that.
Mm-hmm.
And she has a Frozen Tides is one of my favorite OSTs of Star Rail now.
Yes, it's fantastic.
Like I assume that's Greek.
It might be Greek, it might be Latin.
Yeah,
I'm not sure.
but like, did you notice that the first two lyrics are Titan names?
No, I didn't.
It's like Fa Gusa Talanto.
Really?
The first two words of the song are those.
Maybe it's talking about the two, like both Siridra and Hazelens.
Yeah, like
Makes sense. That makes a lot of sense that the song would feature them both.
yeah, like it was good. She never felt like okay. When you see her in the after the 1,000 years, you see her there,
Yeah.
like in the ocean, just like waiting for you, right?
Mhm.
I get that they were trying to portray it kind of like when in Lost Belt 4 you
you
open the
open the box
and
and-
see what's her name again?
And like
Janako is
Janako
inside, and she's
yeah.
like, "Oh, I'm back."
Mhm.
I don't know. I didn't feel that as strongly here compared to like that scene, or like when you see Princess Zelda.
Yeah, okay, that yeah.
I that's what they were trying to do. I don't know if I just didn't read enough to warrant that reaction, or if it's something on their end that they should have.
Me, I
improved
liked it.
Like yeah, like I get the
I-
logic of what they were trying to do.
I don't know. I liked it because like seeing her happen really like after you already
Came back.
like even like you even like poured one out for all the Chrysos heirs
Yeah.
that died. To me, that was like wow. That's
yeah,
really, that
because
had a lot of
those are your
impact.
friends.
Yeah.
Like we spent the previous patch like okay they're gonna come back and stuff, and then they just died again.
They just died again. Oh my gosh. Like,
It really makes you wonder as well. Like
what's the end
it's
game
interesting
here?
like how impactful Finon was in their lives as well. Like Maidi was with his father and his mother in they were invading Okama.
No, they
then they had-
ended up joining up with Okema
Yeah,
against
after a while.
Lygos, right? Like the catalyst for changing everything, right? Changing destinies and whatever, right? It was very interesting. I was just
But I was also wondering, it was like he never told in this timeline how did he die? Because like who did he tell that the 10th the 10th thoracic bone in his spine?
okay. So now I'm sure you didn't read the stuff. That's probably
don't
why you didn't
remember.
feel as bad for Hisilens.
No, like
'Cause you didn't read.
where was this? Where is this written? Is my question.
In like what you call it?
Is it
on
in
the
the
wall,
cutscene?
in the mural. Remember when the mural scene with
Ah,
Lygos,
okay,
the
yeah.
pages?
Oh, and he's like,
Yeah, and
Chrysos
you
heirs.
read the.
Oh no,
and
I
you
didn't read it. I just
exactly.
went for the.
Then that's why I don't think.
No,
you
because like
felt
I
it
knew
enough.
it's like they died from this.
No,
they
because
died
it
from
explains what they did and how they died.
That. Oh really?
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna go back there.
Because like it's
What area?
I know
was
the
it again?
wall got destroyed. Remember when you entered that area, and I don't. You can't go back to that area. I think. 'Cause it's a special area.
Let's see, Warbling Shores. Oh,
Sticks,
there it is.
yeah. But like, it said that
Oh, there it
he
is.
died fighting Lygos, and Lygos stopped his revival code.
Oh, he just cheated his. He just cheated.
because the entire reason
Oh,
why.
there it is. The Chrysos also gave their life. This is the wall, right? Terravox. He died. Aglaya died. Castorius. Well, Castorius is like
Castor's
she's just there. She's just there with
No,
death. She's death now.
Castor is turned into
Pollux.
fused with Pollux to become the dragon and receded the what you call it, the soul tide.
Ah. Okay. Yeah. In hindsight, yeah, okay. I'll probably read it next time.
You need to read the.
I didn't know
You need to
this
read
would
the
be...
book. Read the book.
What
the,
book?
The book, as I've written. Read the book.
Read the book.
Oh my gosh! Like that's the thing I do after every time I finish a story. I
You read the
read the
book?
new additions to the book because they always add stuff to the book.
I usually skip it for the gems. I'm waiting for Amphoreus to finish and then I'm gonna read it.
You lose something if you don't read it as it's going on because you learn about the characters, what they've been through, what they've sacrificed, right? And like it gives more impact into it, like
I know, like
to their backstory.
this is what I meant. Like, it's not there yet, but like it was getting to Arknight's level na of tedious to go through.
No, it's not.
For
It's
me,
just-
it was starting to get there.
No,
na.
I think it's more of just like how much do you actually care about the story and
Yeah,
what's written.
That's true.
Because like, because if it was Arknight's level, then like it would be you would have to go through all of it.
Yeah.
Just to finish. This is different. This is actually voice acted and whatever. Like,
Yeah.
it depends how much time you wanna put into it, right? If you actually want the story to like
Okay,
to
so
understand everything,
wait. So in that case, yeah. So
their characterization and whatever.
basically, from what you're saying, so Lygos like just stopped his survival. That's how he died.
Yes, that's how he died.
So he actually killed him.
Yes.
But not like that. See,
No.
not via the thoracic.
Okay,
Whatever.
because the way it worked is that Maidi split himself into 5 pieces,
Yeah, I know that.
right?
Split himself.
And he became the sword and fought off Lygos for 20 years
Yeah,
on his own.
on his own. Yeah.
Lygos
know
destroyed him.
Yes.
End of story. He died.
All right.
Because the last 2 surviving Chrysos heirs that
Is
fought Lygos
Anaxa
were
and
Anaxa and Cypher.
Yeah.
Right? Cypher fake
Anaxa became a philosopher's stone.
Yeah,
Right?
to essentially disrupt the systems of Lygos
Yeah.
forcefully, and Cypher tricked Lygos into
Oh, yeah,
going
into thinking
into
she was
the
you.
place. And going into the place, the what you call
The
it,
vortex of
the
Genesis.
vortex, so that he would be imprisoned there. Afterwards, Castoris sacrificed herself to Castoris early on sacrificed herself
Yeah.
to turn into Pollux.
Pollock, she disappeared
and
or something, right?
and like imprisoned and like kind of recede the dark waters from Sixia so it could serve as a jail,
yeah,
and then it was Hyselens who imprisoned Lygos.
yeah. Which is how she ended up there.
Yes.
Okay.
That's pretty much it. Like
That's Hyselens. That's your view of her. Like,
yes, I'm a big fan of her.
Yeah, like I liked her. Like I said, like when Amphoreus first was previewed to us, she was the one that caught my eye the most. Followed by what's his name, Anaxa.
Yes. I'm also glad that they showcased each Chrysos heir like gold and fading away
Yeah,
at the end. That was such a good scene.
Like when you pick up the what is that called, the time staff of Oronix or
Yes,
something
that
like
was
that.
such a good scene. They showed like each of them like
May strife do this.
may strife grant you courage, do this like
May
that.
romance do this and stuff like that, right?
Yeah, like, it was so nice. I loved that scene. That was a fantastic scene. Like absolutely fantastic. What are you looking at?
Oh, the memory.
Oh, the memory of Hyselens.
Hyselens. Like,
Oh yeah, you can check her out there.
what was she doing for thousands of years? I wonder. In the current state of things in the universe, how long have you been in Amphoreus? Like, if you were to go by like Amber eras and such.
It's hard to say. There's because
You've been there a while.
Time
'cause, like,
outside of Amphoreus and inside of Amphoreus passes very, very differently.
yeah, same as
Because
the
you were-
Exomyth.
Yeah, because you were
and
outside of Amphoreus for what? 20, like 5 minutes, and 1,000 years.
That's
passed
1,000 years
inside.
passed, yeah. So like for Amphoreus, like, and the relative universe outside of it,
Yeah, it's
how much time is going on? Because like, from what you pointed out, like, some patches of Amphoreus' story take years apart.
Yes. It's very, it's very concerning.
So, what shall we tackle? Now I think we can begin to tackle March's new character, her new design, or shall we say her original design?
Yeah, Evernight.
So, first off, like, what a good first impression she makes, I have to say.
What do you mean? Like,
You know, it's like, oh, hey! Like, when you first see,
or should
oh,
this
it's March.
or should this be we meet again, right?
Yeah.
Very interesting.
So, what's going on with her is the question, I suppose. Like, because from what they imply, she's back to who she truly is.
Her memories from who she was is
came back.
Yeah.
So like the question of who is March 7th, now we know. She's Evernight.
Apparently, the question now.
No,
is,
that's
who
just
is
a
Evernight?
name. Yeah, that's just a name. She was like, oh, use that name to refer to me, right? Evernight is not her name, diba?
Yeah, but it's not her actual name.
It's not her actual name. It's just the name they chose to. She chooses to
She chooses to call herself. You may call me Evernight.
Yeah.
That's what she said. Considering either her background or like where she came from is a bit harder to tell.
And then I wonder why they call Fuli the Master of Anasrava, whatever that means.
The Master of Anasrava, well,
that means Fuli apparently.
yeah, it's like their what you call it? Because each of the Aeons have their own like secondary name type thing that they have.
Yeah.
It depends from time to time. I'm not sure why. I don't know what Anasrava means, but bound to mean something in relation to his existence.
So, is it a coincidence that she very clearly resembles Acheron's ult? What is that form called? When Acheron ults?
Her true form?
Is that her true form? Is there a name
not
for it or
really
something?
True form, but like
You know what I mean, though, right? The white hair, the red
know
eyes.
what you mean. Yes, I do know what you
I
mean.
wonder if there's something. What is the commonality there? Like, is there a connection to it? Because she not only does it's the white and the black aesthetic with the red eyes, also the umbrella.
Yeah, there has to be something more to it. Like
Could Acheron appear?
I don't. Well, technically, Acheron did appear.
Oh yes, she did, right? Oh.
She did. She did have an appearance, which is.
But that was more like
Oh.
a dream kind of thing, like a
dream
illusion.
sequence. I'm not sure if. How,
Or was that really her? Was she really there? That would have been pretty cool.
I don't
actually.
think she was really there. It's like your memory or something. But like that still doesn't answer the question. Like
Who is this? Like, who
like,
are you?
Clearly, she comes. She doesn't. I don't think she originates from Amphoreus. Just
March?
based on how she looks. Like her aesthetic does not match anything you would see in Amphoreus.
Right.
Because like just look at her. She's like red. She has an umbrella. I've not seen a single Amphoreus character
With an
umbrella. Let's be honest.
Yeah. Perfect. You're playing Acheron right now.
Yeah, I'm chest hunting because I'm trying to get E1, what you call it, his events.
Oh, you don't chest hunt after the patch comes out?
Oh no, I waited till I got the chest finder.
Oh, I just used the Herta.
What about the Herta?
Doesn't her technique point out the chests?
That's it. Well, I don't know. I'm just using the chest finder
and
because
then
it's pretty
and then,
fast.
and then
anyway.
Nambi as well. Nambi will run towards them. Like,
Yeah.
I wonder, how did she get the core flame?
Which one?
The Kefali's core flame. How did she get it?
I'm telling you, she coordinated with the other Chrysos Heir. She was the
She was the missing one.
She was the Chrysos Heir of time during that time. That's why. Because remember, all of them said, "Oh, take the core flame," because they were smuggling it. They gave it to Cypher and everything.
Yeah.
Take the core flame, and the prophecy said, "Send the hope into the future."
Into the future, which
right?
is her.
And who better to send it to the future
Than Evernight?
than Evernight? Yes.
Okay.
Like, who else could do that actually?
And then interesting, like, the third month of Amphoreus is the month reserved for the Veil of Evernight. So place me into your memory using the name Evernight for now, beta.
No,
I believe
beta.
is
That's not beta. That's music note to make it sound like.
Oh, is that it? I thought
Yeah,
that
to
was
make
like
it
because
sound
it is like alpha, omega.
No. She's just sounding like music. Just place me into that.
Really? No, because musical note would have like a
No,
tail in the end. You know what I mean?
it is a music note. It's to make it. She's trying to make it sound a little more playful. That's what that's her aim.
Really? Because like that's the wrong emoji for that. That's the wrong character. If that's what you're going for.
Well, I mean, what else would she be able to do?
That's true. If we do not stop erudition and destruction, then the journey you've treasured so much will face the prelude to its obliteration. Like, I wonder, like, how is this gonna go? No.
Yeah, I mean, it's really concerning.
And I think, well, okay, is that all you have on? Well, have we discussed their kits before?
Which one? Evernight?
Evernight and Dan-Hung's other self.
Yeah, Dan Sheng.
Is that what they call him now?
They call him a lot of things, but I do believe I have their kits. Let me just I do. This is what I get for. Okay, yeah, this is what I get.
You have something happening.
Yeah, the anniversary character for next year.
Next year, what game is this?
Next year for Star Rail.
Oh,
yeah. Our next.
How do you know it already?
Leaks. What do you expect?
All right.
The next year anniversary character will be Yae Sakura.
What? Wait. Really? I thought
Yes.
she was supposed to.
Because remember, Amphoreus is only this year.
Oh.
So next year anniversary character will be Yae Sakura. She will be a Ice Elation character because Elation's becoming its own path.
Oh, that's true. Well, that is if the test goes well, right?
Yes.
Because if it doesn't,
But
then I think
believe
they're
there's
gonna scrap it, right?
they're still gonna go through with it. They're just seeing
They're just gonna fix it.
how best to implement it. They already have the main idea. But her main
Do we know what
design
it is yet? The
no.
elation path. We still don't know.
Still
what
hard to identify based on what I've seen of
Oh.
images. It's like I don't
They're
know.
really like-
I don't know what the focus is yet. Because
No,
like
they're
it was,
really keeping
it was easy to
a
tell
secret.
with Remembrance. Like
But
it's
there's
not
other things like
because like there's a thingy. Oh, there's an extra thingy. This one's different because like what is the focus? Is it the counting? Is it the extra buff or whatever? Like I don't know which one. But apparently it says her main design element for Yae is Night Parade of 100 Demons. I have no clue what that is. I think it's a Japanese thing.
Night Parade of 100 demons.
Yes, and they said that the team that they have given her, that they're planning to design for her, is called the Elation Battleship.
The Elation Battleship.
I have no clue at
Well.
all what that means. By the way, Dan Hung and
Which Dan Hung?
Evernight will be on part 1 of next batch. Will be on phase 1.
They're both there.
Yeah, phase 2 will be
because he's free.
yeah.
Right? He's free.
Phase 2 will be Castorus and Anaxa.
Ooh, okay.
And yes, of course he's free.
Right. Okay. Interesting. So
yeah, I have no clue what the freaking. It's so hard to tell what elation does. It's just like what, how, question mark.
It's chaotic.
I need to find Home Digicat. Give me a sec. Talk to the people. I look for Home Digicat.
Home Digicat. He's the guy. Is he the guy?
No. It's the website.
By the way,
website
like
with all the leaks.
I think this patch has many simps have gained a new wallpaper from this patch, I think.
Oh, the Hisselance wallpaper.
Yeah.
I was thinking about the fact that it was animated make me think like should I just make that my wallpaper?
It's a very nice
wallpaper.
Yeah.
But like
how do you keep it animated? Is there a way?
Animation programs.
To keep like this.
Aha, there I have the kit now. There we go. I
who?
found it. I have Evernight and Danhung.
Okay. So before we talk kits. So yeah, like as you said, like you didn't really enjoy the ending, which was okay, we had what is it? You keep rewriting time. This was to defeat Lygos. This was essentially Lygos. I've come to bargain. That seemed to be what they were doing.
Like
it's something like
yeah.
that, right? And then he gets trapped in the
thingy.
the exomyth.
Yes.
And that's how you sort of return the core flame, right? Is that how that worked?
Yes, I believe so.
And then we have that final March Evernight thing going on. Where is this? Is my question. Is my other question. Because like you're not there. You were like you just fought him, right? Like in the vortex. Is this where or when is this happening? This whole Dan Hong and Evernight conversation.
That I'm not sure, because like it's hard to tell, considering the fact that, well, like we have no idea when this could happen, because like Dan Hong
Clearly
is still
he's
in
not
his normal form, right?
Yeah, clearly he's not a god yet, a demigod yet.
Yeah, he's not a demigod yet, which means that he's there somehow. He exists somehow.
But I wonder why did they bother question marking his voice, question marking him when it's very clearly him.
What do you mean?
Like,
oh, Dan Hong?
yeah, like when they talk, like you know it's Dan Hong. Why did you question mark? Were they trying to tease? Oh, he's not Dan Hong
really
anymore.
Dan Hong. I think that was the idea. It's not really Dan Hong. Like, because he was a question mark. They were.
She's a question mark.
She's a question mark. Everybody's a question mark. You're a question mark. I'm a question mark.
Leave her body now, but it's like. So the last line of the patch, it's March 7th who regained my memories. You know, like.
Yeah. So it's Evernight.
Could Evernight be? Is she a villain? Then.
Is she a villain? Is she?
Is she the villain?
It's hard to say. Is she a villain? Is she a good guy? Is she a bad guy?
What's going on?
What's going on? Who is who? Where are we?
These are the questions, and yet so hard to tell the answer.
Exactly. Like, where is this going?
Where's this going? Where's this all going?
That's why I wish that we got more information to work with. Like,
but we also have more questions than answers.
We have more questions, yes, but like they're like.
But as you said, like it's not the same as like the previous patch, with the whole Finon fighting Nanook's Legion and Zephyro, and then you see.
Yeah, I mean, because that was a lot different.
Yeah.
Right.
This one leaves you on a sort of cliffhanger.
Sort of, but like I wish we still got more to work with.
Yeah. And now
we didn't get enough energy.
Have we? Okay. Is that everything you wanted to say on the story, or?
Pretty much. I'm looking forward to see who's the next villain. I don't know if
it's not, or if it's still Lygos. Yeah.
I don't know if it's still gonna be Lygos. That's the question. It could still be Lygos.
Because they did give patches. They in Star Rail, they did give patches of the hey, we're gonna leave now, goodbye.
Yeah.
Is that what this is?
I hope.
Well, no, because okay, according to the timeline, so we have Evernight and Dan Hong, right, in the next one.
Mm-hmm.
And presumably the Cyrene patch is the goodbye Amphoreus patch.
I would think so, yes.
And then after that is already no. There's that whole what's her name? Constance?
Yeah, but she's not supposed to be an Amphoreus.
So I'm gonna assume that's the filler Luofu patch. You go back there.
I think it's more Penacony related from what I understand. Like the whole like Dahlia Constance woman.
Right, because they were supposed to go, and then Acheron like killed Duke Inferno, right?
From what I understand, yes, that's supposed to be that's how it's gonna shake out.
So, let's talk kits, I suppose.
We can talk kits, yeah.
Right. Do you have more on the Sakura thing, or was that?
No, that's pretty much it.
That's all you had to say.
Yeah.
All right. So, shall we do Evernight or Dan Hong first?
We can do Evernight first.
All right.
Okay, because Dan Hong is free, so everyone's gonna be able to read that on their own time eventually.
Well, yeah, but it's good to know like ahead, like we have I almost forgot. Have you finished the Fate collab story yet?
Yes, I did.
What'd you think of it?
I thought it could have been a lot better.
Yeah. Most people think that.
It was really like what I was very. It felt kind of lazy-ish. I feel like we could have done a lot more with it.
Should they do this again? Should they rerun this collab or like?
We can.
Okay.
But there's a lot of.
When this banner disappears, is it safe to assume it will come back one day?
That's hard to say.
Because
they don't have a timeline for the banner either. So it's
because it's gonna disappear at some point.
Maybe.
And my worry is like this is your only chance to E6 Archer and Saber.
Which that's my long-term goal. Because I'm not sure.
I'm
honestly,
worried about that because like okay, like with Genshin Aloy, that turned out horribly. This one, Saber and Archer are good characters to use. The problem becomes like, well, the collab that they were in was rather subpar.
Yeah.
The actual like gameplay event was fine. The whole, although again, like I reiterate, Archer is not very good at that event.
I don't. Yeah, Saber was kind of.
It really was like you need to use Saber or like if you or just plan your teams better.
Oh yeah.
But anyway.
I hope.
Okay. If they do this again, should Lancer become playable?
Yes.
He should.
I feel like Lancer was kind of wasted. They even gave him a new design.
For nothing.
I feel like we could have had some really cool Lancer stuff happen, but for some reason we didn't use it.
I can understand. We may not get all of the others, because like the Seiyu of Caster, Medea is no longer with us, right?
No longer with us. Yeah.
So she can't voice any of those lines. So if
makes me sad.
I suppose that would have been the compromise of instead of having all 6 of them, 7.
Yeah.
7 of them. Yeah.
But like I feel like we could have done more. We had a lot more opportunity wasted.
Herc would not have made any sense in this collab. Again, Penacony, it's all like you have this giant beast of a man running around roaring.
Yeah,
and stuff.
And animating that would be a hell of a time.
Yeah.
It would be a really hard time, I would say.
Medusa could have been a cool addition. I still like. I believe. It would have been fine to have her there.
I agree. Yeah, could be a cool thing.
Or Kojiro. The problem is Kojiro is tied to Caster.
Yeah, and Kojiro, they also just used him as a reference rather than.
But his character kind of fits because like he's an embodiment of like he's an embodiment of an opinion of him.
Yes.
So that kind of he's very much like a mimi. What is the correct term again?
Memo Sprite?
Not a Memo Sprite. What Gallagher is? Mimetic entity?
Mimetic entity.
He kind of fits that mold. In a way.
Well, to some extent, yeah. I guess so.
So sayang. Like, good gameplay, good servants, bad story. Just If they do another collab and it's not Fate, I really am hoping for a better, like, something. You know what I'm saying? Because honestly, like, I thought I would be able to pass on the whole somehow OT found the Holy Grail.
I mean, they explained it that like one of the Elation guys, like Sampo gave it to OT.
Yeah,
so like okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
Sure.
But I don't know. We could have done more with it.
Yeah. But anyway, going back. So we're doing Evernight's kit first, right?
Yeah. Evernight's kit. Let's
see. I have it right here on the screen.
I have it as well.
It's on Honey Hunter, so
I have it on Home Digicat. Right. The Honey Hunter one might be a bit incomplete.
Alright, let's see. Let's compare notes then. So you have your basic attack.
Talent is most important.
Oh, you want to start with talent?
Because that's the entire base of the kit. Summons the Memo
With me
Sprite.
this night.
Yes, summons the Memo Sprite.
I assume that will be the jellyfish thing.
Yes, it's the jellyfish thing. So it has
Eevee. Nice name. It has 160 speed.
Okay. Something about the name of the Memo Sprite is like sending signals. Like
really?
She has to be a reference to something. I don't know what it is, but the name Eevee just sounds like something I should know.
Is there a character in Impact named Eevee?
No. I'm talking about like in a mythology type of thing.
Well, Eve?
No, not like that. But like somebody actually, like in literature, mythology, anything like that. something.
Let's
I don't know,
see.
something about it just makes me think like, maybe there is a character with that name.
Well,
Yeah,
when you Google it, it says the first thing that comes up is a character from V for Vendetta. So I doubt that's where it's from.
Oh, that actually could be related somehow.
Huh?
I'm not sure.
Also,
We'll see. We'll see when we get
V
there.
for Vendetta.
But-
V for Vendetta. So okay.
Yeah.
All right. We'll see how it turns out. Okay, so each time Evernight or Memo Sprite loses HP,
Yeah.
increases crit damage of this unit and the Memo Sprite, and gains Memoria. Okay. Did we talk about the garden, by the way?
What about the garden?
They're now a player in this whole.
Oh yeah, I
Amphoreus
mentioned a while ago that they might be the villain. Remember the new villain?
Yeah, but cause aren't they only here to collect memories?
Exactly.
What's more memorable than the destruction of a world? Maybe.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if after
Black Swan's
after everything
villain.
after everything Himeko just starts strangling Black Swan.
I have a picture of that.
Yeah, like all of the freaking children are traumatized and it's like
And then
starts strangling Black Swan. This was your fucking.
This was all your
idea.
This was your idea.
March in her edgy
March in her-
era. And
Yeah,
then,
eating. Is this the picture?
Yes, it's just yeah.
What is it? She's
Hebe
eating-
Celine.
she's eating pictures?
of herself, and then
Trailblazer is like-
Trailblazer is like crying because
then
of
Dunhouse is in
it's
the
like
corner.
counting the freaking years that she's done nothing. Oh, that's funny. Poor guys.
All of this.
Was it worth it?
The Eternal Land, my ass.
Yeah.
When Evernight has 16 or more Memoria, dispels and
Dispel.
becomes immune to crowd control. Okay.
Yeah.
If Memo is on the field, immediately takes action.
Yeah. When you have the thingy.
So, what is the
It immediately take action and attack. So it's either it attacks or it will explode. So one of the two,
all right?
depending on the
So
situation.
then do we go alter? Yeah, that's your skill. So, consumed HP to summon the Memo Sprite and increases the crit damage of all Memo Sprites.
That's why she's good.
That's
with
why she's good with the
remembrance
remembrance units. Duration decreases by 1 at the start of every Evernight turn. If the Memo Sprite's on the field, restores the HP and gains 2 Memoria. If the Darkest Riddle,
Darkest Riddle is the what you call it? The state that she gets after her ult. I think.
she gets 12. If the HP cost, she's one of those if it's insufficient, reduce to 1 situation. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So ult is summon the Memo Sprite, deals ice damage, and then that's the Darkest Riddle.
Darkest Riddle.
The damage received by all enemies increases by 25. The damage dealt by Evernight and the moon and the Memo Sprite increased by 125. Okay. If both Evernight and the Memo Sprite are immune to crown, and both Okay.
Yeah, both
2
are
Darkest
immune to
Riddle
crowd control
charges.
effect.
Okay, so Memo Sprite consumes her 1 charge after using. I assume this is the skill. No. What is Dream Dissolving as do?
Dream Dissolving as do. That's
The
one of
Memo
the-
Sprite's attack.
I think.
Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah,
It's
yeah.
the Memory Sprite skill. It's the self-explosion skill.
Okay.
So whenever what you call it? Whenever you have the special state,
Okay.
blow up.
It explodes. That's the damage.
Yes, that's the thing.
So, if you are I suppose a Castor's main will want her.
Well, yeah, considering that you're trying to blow up, then yes. Castor's dragon already blows up, so yes, sir.
All right. What's her light code? Let's see what it does. Or her Eidolon. Is there any important Eidolon we need?
Not particularly. I don't think there's a particular Eidolon that you need.
Is Make Farewells more beautiful hers or is that Castor's? Do you recall?
No, that's Castor's thing. Make farewells more beautiful.
Oh, there. To Evernight Stars. When the wearer's memo sprite
You can
uses
see
an
the
ability,
like in that picture, by the way.
the
You
wearer
can see
the wearer gains Noctis. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
You can see the what you
I
call
like
it,
that. The art.
the pictures of March, by the way, in that art.
I can only see from the Honey Hunter like very tiny.
Oh, you don't see the art style?
No, you don't see the art style. You only
Okay,
see like a
that's-
little picture of it.
It's a bit unfortunate, but like it's really nice.
I can
Like
see that.
in the
yeah.
glass, she
Oh, here we go.
in the glass
The
you
large.
can see pictures
Oh,
of
there,
March.
there.
Yeah. You see
Huh?
pictures of March there.
I mean, I see March, but I don't see pictures of March.
Oh, okay, that's weird. Maybe I'm thinking of a different.
Yeah, you might be. So that's Evernight.
Yes.
Is that really it? No.
Pretty much. I mean,
Normally
like,
we go longer about these things.
Well, because like.
Oh, what about traces?
I
Traces.
mean, you can check her traces, but most of them are supportive
Great.
towards the same thing.
After using after using the dream so after the jellyfish explodes, it recovers a skill point. Okay.
Yes.
Oh, they have this thing again. If there's 1, 2, 3, or 4 people.
With the memo sprite. Yeah, because she's
Yeah.
Like I
this
said-
is the trace that explains it. That she should be a full remembrance
she's
team
a,
character.
yeah, she's a remembrance emanator, remember? So
Yeah.
well we suspect she's
We
an
suspect.
emanator, but I'm pretty
Well,
sure she is.
Cyrene probably is
She's
one.
also like extremely likely to be an emanator. If she wasn't, I would be concerned.
Because she's some sort of like beyond typical memo sprite, right? The what is it? The Prime Mobile or something? The Prime Mobile? What is that? What was the term he used? Because he was talking about it in the. Because like, I remember Lygos brought that up.
The Primo Mobile.
Yeah, that. The Primum Mobile thing. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I can I know what you're talking about. I don't think that's related to Cyrene though.
Oh, okay. So let's look into Dan Hong next. The
Perman Sortere.
what is his element again?
Physical.
Oh, he's physical.
Which is
I remember the leaks were saying he was fire.
yeah, they were saying he was fire.
They
Now he's
changed it.
physical.
The chest of Gioros.
Gioros? I don't know.
They call him Gioros, but
He's the-
Giorios.
Yeah. He's the guardian of the earth.
So let's look at okay. What shall we do first? Technique again? Oh, not technique. Talent.
Because like his
When an
things-
ally becomes a bondmate,
you use your skill and somebody becomes a bondmate.
Dan Hong summons the dragon, the soul dragon. That's the dragon you said, right?
Yes.
When soul dragon takes action, dispel a debuff from all ally. Oh, he cleanses. Oh, that's something. That's something that's really needed actually. By other characters, by other preservations.
Oh yeah.
That's good.
That's one very good thing about him.
That can offset damage equal to 17.5. Alright. Provides a shield. So as you said, attack based. Okay. The shield effect can be stacked up to 300% of the shield provided by the skill. What? What does that mean?
It can stack if the shield comes up again after like the follow up attack happens.
Yeah.
Then it will stack instead of replacing.
Okay. So up to 300% of the shield provided. So how do you math that? You know what I'm saying?
How?
What's the math that goes into optimizing that? How does that work? Because with Aventurine it's simple, like, you know, he gets the 7 stacks and then he does the shield again and it continues.
Like it's same thing. It's the same thing basically.
Because like
just stacks.
because with numbers that big, it sounds like it's a stronger shield than his.
Well, okay. It's because it's attack scaling. It's easier to build maybe, but it depends. I think the shield should be the same. It's just that I don't think it will. I think it's balanced by the fact that he has higher attack than defense, so the shield might take
die
more
faster
damage.
too. Alright, so the skill is the whole bond mate thing, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. When receiving damage repeating, the shield effect can stack but will not exceed 300. There it is again. Will not exceed 300% of the shield provided. Okay. Here's the ult. Physical damage provides shield that can offset damage equal to 35% of Dan Hong's attack. Okay. When repeatedly receiving Dan Hong's shield. Okay, there it is again, the shield. Soul Dragon becomes enhanced. And when it takes action, triggers a follow-up attack that deals damage of the bond mate's type. This is like March 8th. Right? The Shifu, she can deal the same elemental damage.
Yes.
Okay.
Something like that.
Okay. So this makes him Finon's ideal team.
Ideal sustain.
Because the dragon will still be there when Finon ults, right?
Yes, precisely.
Okay, I can dig that. That's kind of cool. And he's the free one, right? As far as we know, or is that like
he is the free one?
there's no like they're not gonna like swerve us at the last second. Nope, it wasn't him, guys. Okay.
No, they won't.
It's about time we had another preservation. Aventurine was the last preservation character they released, wasn't he?
Yes, he was.
It's been so long. Alright, what is his light cone do? Restores attack, shield effect by 30%. When the wearer uses the ultimate restores HP. Okay, so he heals.
Oh yeah, he can heal a bit.
Okay.
It's like a tiny bit. It's kind of like Fuxian. There is healing on her kit, but it's not as noticeable. But the fact remains that he's a very strong sustain, given that he can do both.
I see. Alright. So that was Dan Hong's kit.
Yes.
No. Folks, well, he's free, so you don't have to worry about like
You don't need
saving
to worry
for
about
him.
getting him, yes. He's free.
If you want the light
Everyone
cone, save for that.
I don't know how good the light cone will be though. I'm pretty sure he can have.
I mean the light cone. I have the light cone right here.
Yeah, you can check it out. I'm not sure
that's what I just told you.
Well, yes.
The healing that's coming from the light cone.
Yeah. I mean, like it's good, I guess, for characters like Castoris to have a healing thing, but like it depends also.
He's taller.
He is taller. He's a man now.
He's a man. This is the man Hong now.
He's an actual man. Yes.
All right.
Manliest.
Okay. So that is that's Star Rail, I think. Is there something else we were to discuss, or is that about it?
I think that covers it.
Oh wait, no, the new relics.
Yes, the new relic sets. One of them is very important as well because of the whole skill point thing. That one's really good.
Yeah. Where is it? Do you have it? Because I don't have it.
I will need to find it if I can find it. Wait, give me a sec. Let me search for it in my.
Found it.
Oh, you found it? Okay.
So, it's the remaking deliverer and the self-enshrouded recluse.
Yes.
So okay. So this first one, let's see, increase crit rate by 8% after the wearer uses basic attack or skill. If the wearer's memo sprite is on the field, increases max HP of the wearer and their memo sprite, and increases all allies damage by 8 until the wearer's next basic attack. So
that
should
be for Cyrene. That's the Cyrene set.
Okay. Actually, it does. Upon closer inspection, it looks like her outfit.
Yes, sir.
With the hood and everything. Yeah,
That's
okay, yeah. This is like when Sundays, like how in Sunday's clothes became the relic set, right?
Yes, he took off his clothes and like, yes, give me your clothes.
Could this all... So, this is meant for support character? Well, hold on.
Yes, well, it's mainly meant for her. I assume she's gonna be a hybrid support sub-DPS.
Because like,
thing.
this sounds like Castoris might benefit from this.
She could benefit from it, but she benefits more from just the HP scaling of the
The quantum set.
The quantum set, yeah.
Wait, HP scaling of the quantum set?
Or the what you call it, the damage bonus of the quantum set. It's much more effective on her rather than trying to what you call it. Trying to use that different set for it, because you know it might sometimes it's more complicated.
And then we have the planar, which is the this is a planar. Oh, it isn't a planar. Okay, this Recluse's, why does he look like a cowboy outfit thing? Okay, crit damage increased by 16, increases the wearer's crit damage by 16 again, so that's 20.
Yeah, so
32. That's 32%.
At first, listen of the kit, it sounds a lot like Hanabi.
Right. So we've got increase the when any allied target consumes skill points for the first time in a turn.
Yes.
Recovers 1 skill point. This effect triggers up to 1 time per battle, and 1 trigger count will be restored at the start of each subsequent wave. Only 1 skill point recovery effect can be active in the same team.
Yeah. So
why would you use this then?
It's good if you need initial skill points.
So this is if you want a 0 cycle.
Yes, it's a 0 cycle thing.
Huh. Yeah, I don't. I was thinking about getting. Sure. I was thinking about giving, like when I saw this, like I was thinking, maybe my Imbibitor Lune can use this.
Yeah. But
now, I don't know.
If you ask me, it's a very micromanaged type of.
If you really just have that problem.
Yeah, not everyone's gonna have that problem when it comes to getting that skill point, especially if you have Hanabi. But it depends. Some people may want to use that for different reasons.
Yeah, because it's when an ally consumes skill points. Well, okay, I may need to do a fight with that Danhong and check. Based on the pattern, I may end up using it. I'm not sure yet.
It's really I think it's really a testing thing. You're gonna need to really know what you're looking for in the kit.
Alright. And I think with that, we have concluded the Honkai Star Rail.
Yeah.
Is there any let's see, is there any final thing? I suppose our question was what would your persona be, right?
Yes. Hades, maybe. Hades, Zeus, or Poseidon.
As I've said, maybe Lancelot, Arthur, Camelot people. Really awesome. And yeah, that has been Gacha Rock and Roll, folks. Yes. Fellow clowns, prepare for Gamescom because there will not be any Kingdom Hearts thing there.
Yes,
I'm
usual,
almost certain of that.
There will not be anything, and we will be sad.
But could be wrong.
Mm-hmm.
But we probably won't. We'll probably be right.
Let's hope for the best, folks, and let's hope for some good announcements when Gamescom comes around. Yeah.
And with that, folks, that's been Gacha Rock and Roll.
Farewell.